be invited back as a guest.
Bro,
So,
we starting. What you know?
Chill
We
out.
back at it again, though. What's up, everybody?
Yo.
We got
What's
a new
up?
man on the mic tonight,
Yo.
but the old man at the same time. Oh, I just fucked my shit up.
Did y'all feel?
Jaffiel?
oh God,
John
chill, bro.
So we got this guy Sean talking mess all day.
Oh, here we go.
No, I just wanted to say what's up.
What's up, bro?
I'm ready.
Yeah, all right.
CJ been listening to me talk all day.
Man,
so.
this guy don't stop talking.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm the one that's been talking.
Oh man. Hey, all right. How you feel about Tyler Cook's?
I hate the
Twisties,
new hairdo.
the
Yeah, I
twisties.
hate
I
it.
love
Man, I love the twisties.
Do you?
Yeah, get with it. Get
Oh,
with
my
the booty
goodness.
shit.
Sean, how you feel about it?
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get
I
with
fucked
the
with like the fro, like the nappy looking
I
fro
like,
a little bit.
Man, get back to the old school Kobe fro or something.
I don't know about that. That's too.
Or
like,
the Iverson cornrows. Go back, at least do
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
You know?
I fuck with that.
I don't need the shit locks.
I got my issue with the Kobe fro. It's like too perfect. You know what I mean?
Hey, you
it was
kept
like
it lined
nice
up,
and,
bro.
It was like
Gotta
nice and
keep it trim.
poofy.
Just because it's not nappy, it doesn't look normal.
I like the nappy look better. Is all. That's all I'm saying.
You see those froze a little bit higher on one side than the other?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That like flat top, but it's not flat.
Like that dude from Outkast. Andre 2000 when he had his fro out in the pictures from their album. Dude, it was
okay,
crazy.
yeah,
Macy Gray.
I got a white boy at point again. All right,
They got to match our white boy.
that's true.
Man,
This is typical.
Sean,
Iowa.
did we talk? Did we even talk about Iowa basketball last time?
No, we really only talked about Iowa football for a brief second, I think.
Hey, what up with that pinstripe win, though?
Hey, yeah, we do.
Represent.
I fucked up my shit. again.
Pinstripe Bowl D- rating. That was the worst bowl game of all time.
Dude, that field, though.
That's what I was
The
saying.
field.
Just everything in general. Why have it at a baseball field? Why do it in ice?
Vince
What is
Lombardi
going
is
on?
rolling in his grave right now.
don't care.
That's fine, dude.
Oh, wow.
There's a difference, though. Maybe they didn't have it back then, but
Heaters in the field?
Yeah.
No, they did not.
they didn't know. But that's the reason why it was so bad out there.
Because they don't have the heaters on
Not
the
in a
field.
baseball
Yeah,
field.
that makes sense. But CJ, you know it was a little. That was a little bougie. Like,
It was.
I mean, homies couldn't cut. My boy Akram couldn't cut, so it's not a real game anymore.
And we got the W. That's all that matters.
We did get the dub.
Josh Jackson,
Hey.
that game sealing pick,
Yeah.
and now going out to the draft.
Go get your money, young boy.
He's mock drafted top like 20, bro.
Is he?
Top cornerback in the draft.
Man,
good
no, that can't be.
Dude,
He's top rated.
top rated corner, not defensive back. There's some safeties that
Minka.
are ranked higher.
Yeah, the
Minka,
Fitzpatrick.
Derwin James from Florida State.
Mm.
But, yeah, he's going to be one of the top defensive
We'll see.
corners.
I'm so curious about.
Reggie's my guy.
I'm so curious about his combine shit, like his 40 times and shit like that.
All right.
Well-
Speaking of that, sorry. Go
Go-
ahead. No. Speak your mind.
I was just going to say Desmond King had the same kind of shit going into the pro day last year. Didn't have a good pro day.
That's what I'm saying.
Slides to the 5th round, steal.
5th round, dude. I mean,
Yeah, but if
Steal.
he would have left after his junior year also, he doesn't slide to the 5th. round.
got
Go
that-
he
on.
slides to the at least the 3rd though. Like, oh, give me a break.
No, they were projecting him first round his junior year.
He would have.
Late
But
first round.
before his pro day though. Before his pro day. Same with Josh Jackson. That's why I'm curious.
So this man Ben says Josie Jewell. He ain't even doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. He's too small. Can someone get on this guy real quick for that?
You are absolutely out of your mind.
Like 3rd round. I'd say 3rd
What he
round
missed?
pick.
He missed 3 games
Third
this
round?
year and had 45 more tackles than any other linebacker in college football.
Can we get something straight first and foremost? Because AJ just throwing me on blast and put me under the Josie Jewell train here. I love Josie Jewell more than anything. This is my favorite linebacker to watch since Chad Greenway. But homie ain't an NFL linebacker. That's all I'm saying. He's too small.
I'm going to agree to disagree.
I'm pretty sure Jewel will have a decent NFL career.
He's too small.
He's,
I don't know.
I don't think he's too small, man. Have you seen that man in person?
No, I haven't. But have you?
No.
All right.
But I did see Chad Greenway, and I guarantee you he's just as big as Chad Greenway.
No, I don't think
I
so.
think
I
Chad's
don't think
a little
so.
taller,
Is he
longer.
quick enough to come around the edge? Like, I mean, could you?
That's
bring
what
him
Ben
down,
was
could
saying,
you
his
bring him down to a-
combine.
Could you bring him down to a DN? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm saying, could you?
He's not big
He's
enough
not
to be
big
DN.
enough, right? I don't know
Even
if he's-
he's not big enough to be D tackle either.
Well, clearly, but
I'm gonna look up his vitals. What would you call that?
Vitals, I don't know. Attributes.
But I'm
What
not-
is? That's not.
That's
I don't know what that's called.
whatever the fucking name is for it.
What do they have him at right now? Can you see that?
Probably we can find
I
something.
guarantee you, they were saying in the mock drafts I was seeing second.
Second round.
Yeah.
6'2", 235. Give me
Wow.
his tiny.
I mean, that's not
Tiny?
as bad as I thought.
They're
Not
just-
tiny.
Look
but
up
I
the
thought he was
best
6.
linebacker. Look up Luke Kuechly or whatever
Kuechly, yeah.
Kuechly, whatever the hell his name is. Look up the top linebackers. I guarantee you they're not much bigger. Maybe 6'3". They're not going to be 6'6" linebackers,
I thought you
dude.
were gonna come out here and say it was like 5'11".
That's what I was thinking.
I thought
And
6
but
foot
we will also see if he's 6'2" for real. Like
He's going to be a good player,
Yeah,
bro.
is that the Iowa page?
okay, Kuechly 6'3", 238. Are they not more than 235 pounds?
Dude, they got to run 4.5.
They're smaller these days.
Dude,
man.
they run DNs run 4.
Look up Quan Alexander.
What position
He's
is
a
he?
more
Middle.
linebacker, but he's fast. So, and he came out of LSU. I bet you he's 5'11", dude, 6 foot.
6'1", 227.
That's crazy.
Okay,
I didn't
then we'll
expect
see how he runs.
It's not all about that,
I
dude.
kn-
Urlacher wasn't the fastest runner.
Urlacher played 15 years ago.
It's the instinct, dude. You can read offensive lines, which way they're going, get better jumps on balls. I'm telling you.
You know who this reminds me of? Your boy Riley
I
Bola.
knew that. I was just thinking it, bro. It's crazy.
As
that
a
you said
dude,
that.
I mean, he played for Michigan State for at least 2 years. Was a All Big Ten tackler, but you're not athletic enough in the NFL. So that's my only thing.
It's goddamn Dockich's son. That's the white boy for Ohio State. It's goddamn Dan Dockich's son. God damn it, Dockich.
He's
Fuck
got 2 sons.
and he hasn't done any. No, he transferred from Michigan.
No way,
Yeah,
you can't do
It
that.
said he played 3 minutes at Michigan in his first 3 seasons. He's played 230 already in the first 12 games for Ohio
Oh
State.
my! You can't transfer from Michigan to
Yeah,
Ohio
yeah, you
State.
can, dude.
He done did it. He was mad at his pops.
No
What
wonder. No wonder. Fucking.
Did he
Dan
not have to
Dockich
sit
hasn't
out
been
a
there.
year?
I guess not. They probably.
Was
he
he
I
a-
thought
probably
you had to sit out 2
graduate
years if it's
transfer.
conference.
Graduate
What?
transfer. They gave him.
I was gonna say, is he a graduate transfer?
And they probably gave him.
If he's graduate transfer,
Approval.
he can play right away.
I
And
mean,
you
this is
notice-
his 5th year.
That's what do they say? Weiger's transferring for
Yeah.
Iowa.
I didn't think Dockich was that old, but maybe he is just because he never fucking plays. So who knows?
Well, fucking Dockich hasn't done a game all season that I've heard.
Thank
so
God, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said last game when we had lazy eye guy. What's his name? Jason Bonatti or whatever. And
Tom Crean.
but he wouldn't shut the fuck
Tom
up.
Crean was
He
horrible.
wouldn't shut the fuck up. No, he was fine. He was just he was
No.
shooting too many stats out, too
Well,
much
He
coaching.
sounded like AJ. in
He's
the
trying to
morning.
be the Tony Romo of basketball.
He is.
Well, he kept talking about that penetration and not leaving that guy open in the corner.
Which he was right.
He's
It
like,
was,
okay.
and it was written down on his piece of paper. Did you see his piece?
Yeah, I saw his game plan. Clearly, it wasn't Fran's game plan for his team. But, we'll get past that.
Oh, we're down 14 points. So
Man, that's pretty good.
It's not bad. There's still 6 to go in the first half.
Zach's at home, fucking
Fran's getting
pissed
mad.
right out.
This is exactly why I had no problem taking this seat.
Yeah. And it's just I really don't want to watch anymore. It's too hard to watch.
Please keep it on.
Oh, I'm gonna keep
I
it
wanna
on.
watch it.
NIT second round loss to UMass. Mark my words.
This guy has freaking predictions, man.
I'm on it.
That's it, and
He's probably
it's so
spot on.
it's so weird and
Yeah.
where's he going? UMass? Come
Right.
on, I mean, come on now.
It's an
Like,
A10
how's he come up
school.
with this
We
stuff?
play a lot of A10 schools in the NIT. Look up who we played in the NIT in the last 10 years. I bet we played 3 A10 schools.
Are you guys old enough to remember when St. Louis hit a game-winning three-pointer?
Yep.
in the
Yeah,
NIT?
I do
It was
remember
rough.
that.
It was rough. Nothing's worse than Northwestern State or
They just
Western,
played the. Who did they just play the other night? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Western,
you
I
off.
was going to say Western Kentucky against Drake was probably the
Oh,
hardest
that was a
loss.
heartbreaker.
One of the hardest basketball losses I've ever watched because I was on that wagon, dude.
Oh, I think
I was on that.
anybody around.
We
I
all
went to
were.
like 3 games. Me and Ben went to like 3 games that year.
So my aunt growing up sold tickets for Drake. So from the time I was 5 till I was like 18, I went to whatever games I wanted.
Really?
And
Yeah.
that whole year, like I got to know the players because I always got front row, whatever tickets I wanted. You know, good game. She'd be like, "You want to go to the Iowa game?" Yeah, I want to go to the Iowa game.
I went too, dude.
You know, it was awesome. So
Who won that year between Iowa and Drake?
I think Drake. beat
Drake
him.
went undefeated.
Drake, yeah.
They were like 22-0 before they lost.
Okay, yep. Makes sense.
Alu-
Clayton Corver.
Yeah,
That's how they
Clayton
got a
Corver,
5 seed
Alu
that year.
Keita,
Did they? And that's
I-
when we played everybody, right?
Uh-huh.
Leonard Houston. He was our manager at Hy-Vee, dude. Leonard
Crazy.
Houston, Josh Young. He
Josh
was,
Young was a
the
he was
shit.
32, dude.
Josh
Leonard-
Young was Emmenecker.
Dude,
Emmenecker.
Adam
Come on
Emmenecker,
now.
MVC Player of the Year.
Yeah, boy.
Shout out Jethro's.
Shout out. The Emmenecker.
Let's get some
Have y'all
free
ever
food.
had that?
Well, we need sponsorship.
want to.
The Emmenecker? I'm
Yeah.
afraid to eat it.
Let's
dude.
do it.
I don't
Well,
think
you
you
get-
can
let's
eat
do
it.
it sometime.
15 minutes. Like most food challenges, you get like 30 minutes, an hour. You know, 15 minutes to eat all
What
that.
is
That's
it?
too
Can we
much.
Google that?
Oh, it's like a tenderloin.
Yeah, it's
it's
crazy.
brisket.
It's
It's
crazy.
fried
Bacon.
chicken. It's
It's
everything.
a
the
like a
menu on a
couple
sandwich.
pounds of food.
with like a pound of waffle fries on the side,
No way.
and you got to eat it all
Let's go eat that
in 15
sometime.
minutes. Well, you can try. I'll watch.
No, I just split it, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
I wonder how much it. 5 pounds of food is what it
I think it's
is.
only like $25 though, right?
30, I think.
30? That's not
but
bad.
Well,
it's
they
not
split it
horrible.
between.
They got the baby Emmenecker for like 15, which
Yeah.
is still a meal. I mean, that's
Oh, yeah,
probably
dude.
2.5 pounds.
And I still probably couldn't eat that.
Oh, you could.
Not right
Bro,
there.
yes,
I'd take
you
it
could.
home.
Well, that's just because we don't want to fall asleep at the restaurant.
Who doesn't though? I don't mind.
You know, especially that Applebee's come in. You know?
Okay. Let's see. Is it gonna tell us? Spicy pickle bun,
Oh, yum.
pork tenderloin, buffalo chicken tender. Sorry, white cheddar sauce, fried cheese cubes, Texas brisket, applewood smoked bacon, cheeseburger. Oh yeah, and a pound of waffle fries.
Damn.
Good
Dude,
luck
the
in 15
pound of
minutes,
waffle
bro.
fries.
It would take
right
me more than
there.
15 minutes
You
to
probably
eat
couldn't
those.
even. That's probably really hard to do, right?
Oh my! A pound of fries?
Uh-oh. Oh, Fran's getting pissed.
Oh, what do you know?
Don't get me started.
On what?
Sean-
Fran?
I don't like him. I haven't.
Oh,
You know this.
No,
I've told you this before.
No, then I blanked it. Blacked it out.
Ben knows I
because
don't like the man.
Fran is the man. Come
No.
on, dude.
How long have you disliked him?
Pretty much almost his whole time.
Can I have
Really?
some
He's
reasons?
not Todd Licklider,
He's just
though.
not the coach that I like. But I mean, if you want to be real about it, I was an Alford guy.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
hands
Who
down.
doesn't love
I mean,
Alford?
I
but
still love Alford.
I just
Right.
I never. Fran's just a coach that I just never looked at and was like, I like this guy.
All of the excitement, the energy, and
I mean, he does, but
he can coach. Look at his
if you're gonna get
resume,
that
dude.
mad, get your team more ready to play, man.
And he's tamed it down. Now he more gets mad at the refs than more his team. If you look at it, you know what I mean. He really
Yeah.
has. I wish more he would give. a
He's
little
just
more
underperformed in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're in a Big Ten school, Iowa. I mean, I know we're no big powerhouse, but you expect to play good and play for NCAA tournaments, not NITs.
I mean, you would like a,
But I mean, how many have? I don't mean to cut you out, but how many have we played in? It's not like we've never
NCAA
been.
tournaments.
Yeah,
3 at least.
at least.
In how many years?
7.
And how many times have we got past the first round?
Twice.
Okay.
Tyler Cook,
we
NBA?
have. We've got
I'm just saying.
twice we have.
I think a university like Iowa's standards and expectations should be higher than what they seem to be.
I think he came at the wrong time because it's when Iowa State all of a sudden started snapping, and we're looking at we want to be like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
does that
It's
maybe-
recruiting.
well,
I don't think the man recruits very
Hoiberg
well.
didn't
No,
recruit.
I disagree
Hoiberg
with
took
that.
fifth-year senior transfers.
What, he gets the in-state players. He got Tyler Cook from what, New Jersey?
No, so
It's from, like, St. Louis.
Oh, is he? Okay.
But I mean, who's been a one of our best players that's in state? I mean, Utah was, I guess, but Aaron
Good
White,
call.
he was out of state.
You just think there's you
Andrew
see these
Clemens,
small
out of
schools
state,
like
Marble, out of
Central
state.
Michigan or like small schools like that just coming out with some of these hoopers, and it's just like you think you could go and find some of these guys who aren't getting big D1 scholarships and be like, hey, come try us out.
Wasn't it Tyler Eulis? Sorry to cut you.
No, you're fine.
But wasn't it Tyler Eulis
At
that
Kentucky.
committed to Iowa, and then last second, or he was on his way to commit? I don't know. Skinner's getting brought up again, but he told me this. And last second, Calipari snagged him.
Really?
Yeah,
That'd have been
Look it up.
sick.
I think that he
I'm
was
looking it up.
interested in it.
Yeah, he did.
I know there was
He
This
did,
isn't
he
football.
committed. He committed.
to Iowa
Yeah.
and then
See?
backed out.
Who
Yep.
did?
Tyler
Tyler
Eulis.
Eulis.
Oh, wow.
Think how nasty that would have been. Okay,
That's nuts.
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Good facts.
CJ coming in with the
But
facts,
it
baby.
also doesn't matter at the same time,
It
right?
doesn't at all.
It doesn't really matter.
It's just like Matt Ryan
Just
almost picked
saying.
Iowa too.
Did he?
Didn't happen. Yeah, it was down to Boston College in Iowa. Final two.
Quit it.
That would
Swear
have
to
been
God.
real nice.
Look that up too.
Why do we never
who did
have
we have at that point? Was that
It was a while back. It was like
Stanzi?
Brad Banks days or something. No.
No, he was after that.
Oh, that was Carson Palmer. Never mind.
Where was that stat?
Stanzi, maybe?
Should have been in the pinstripe.
Matt
bowl.
Ryan's final two choices: Iowa and Boston College.
clearly those announcers for the Pinstripe Bowl didn't
It's
care.
gonna be hard to.
Fine.
Come on,
No,
Hawks.
I don't
Down
know.
15
Just type
to
in
3 to
Matt
3.
Ryan almost commits to Iowa or something.
See, Bemis over here making up stories.
No.
I'm over here dropping facts.
This is
No,
from
I
2017.
remember this.
though.
Like I watched ESPN
I'm
yesterday,
not
and they were
disputing
talking
you.
about it.
Oh, I am a little.
Sometimes. I mean,
Go
it
ahead.
looks like it.
Yeah.
He wanted to play in a pro style
What
offense.
did the headline say? The headline said sometimes Iowa loses out on players
I was
like
between.
Matt Ryan.
I was between BC and Iowa.
Damn.
2004.
Respect.
Ooh, 2004.
Respect.
Who was that?
Drew Tate.
That was Tate.
Right
That was
after,
Tate.
I mean, it wasn't long
Was
after
that Drew
his.
Tate? Well, speaking of 5'0" motherfucker.
Ryan? Oh, I
Oh,
guess,
whoa.
I guess Ryan didn't come in until, what, 07? He played a few years. 3?
Do you guys remember that fucking Boston College throw though? He
Doug
had
Flutie?
that. No.
That's the one I thought of right when he said
It
the
was
Boston
close.
College
It was
throw.
close to Doug Flutie, dude. You guys don't remember that?
Not at all. Look
It was he fucking ran around for a second and threw a deep bomb to win the game at the end of the game. Man, you guys are fucking. Did he win? He didn't win the Heisman, but he was up there for
Probably
sure.
won the Davy O'Brien.
I don't think he won it, right?
Who was?
But Matt Ryan.
Ice.
I'm not
Matty
sure.
Ice, who's going to beat the Rams.
He went to
No.
William Penn.
50.
Wait, who?
Matt Ryan.
No way.
Oh,
do you think-
William Penn Charter School
Yeah.
in Pennsylvania,
Oh.
Philadelphia?
Are you sure?
Dude, I'm telling you, he was almost in Iowa.
No, he's.
Oh,
I mean, I just
we
read the
believe
thing.
that.
Titans, Chiefs. Who you got?
Titans, baby.
Chiefs.
Mariota.
Titans don't have DeMarco Murray. Just announced.
No
Oh,
way.
Okay.
He's out.
Well, then
You're
Derrick
lying.
Henry's
Swear
gonna
to God.
sit.
He's got a third
Damn.
degree MCL tear. He's
Oh,
not gonna
there
play.
Goes my $5.
Bye $5.
Even with Mariota, who wins though? Come
The
on.
Chiefs.
Come on.
But 8 points. Who do you take?
Well, if it's 8,
Yeah.
who if the Chiefs are giving 8,
Yeah, the Chiefs are giving 8.
they're gonna win
points.
by like 3 points.
Thank you. I loved my bet. Now
It's
I
gonna be
hate
cold.
my bet.
I
The
don't.
offenses aren't gonna be out there just
We'll
zoom.
see. We'll see, dude.
Kareem Hunt will have a good day.
Tennessee. I looked it up. 25th worst pass defense.
What about the rush defense, though? That's really
I
what
don't
matters.
care about
Alex
their.
Smith
How does
is-
that what
If
matters?
Kansas City can't run, then he's
No,
average.
how
He's
dare
average.
you.
at
That is
point.
true.
I think he's average
Kareem,
at that
they got to
point.
run Kareem Hunt to win.
Oh, how dare you
Look at his
guys!
stats.
Dude,
Kareem
I
Hunt.
Who
understand-
stats you want to look
I'm not
at?
saying
Because
season
Alex
stats.
Smith had
I'm
like the
saying-
best year in the
I know.
NFL.
I
he
understand what he did, but what games did they win this year? The games that Kareem
All of
Hunt
them.
ran for 100
Yes.
yards.
All
That
of
middle, when they
But
went
is it
6-0
because
and
of-
then lost 5 straight.
Why is it because of Kareem Hunt? Why can't it be because of Alex Smith and Travis Kelsey?
Because the run
And-
game
and
complements
Tyreek Hill.
Alex Smith and his
Exactly.
Or
It
maybe
opens
the
up
run-
the passing game.
Or maybe vice versa. How about?
He wasn't
can't
getting
it
any
be vice
carries.
versa?
Defenses knew that they were dropping back every time. Kareem Hunt was averaging in their losing streak like 10 carries, and in their wins he was averaging 20. I'm just saying, I know Kelsey and Alex Smith had a great year and a contract year. No one's disputing that. But when Kareem Hunt goes, they go. It's the Dexter Fowler trade, bro.
I mean, everybody needs a running game. I'm not trying to dispute that, but
I think it's that offense.
Alex Smith can carry them. It's Andy Reid.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you know
Alex
who Andy
Smith
Reid
can carry
is?
them.
Yes.
Has he done it yet?
With the receivers he has, yes.
Now?
To
Yes,
the AFC
right now.
Championship game, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not saying Super Bowl winners.
I don't think they. I think they got their one win against New England. If they played them again, New England would spank that ass.
I don't dispute. We're not talking about New England. We're talking about Tennessee.
I'm just saying, you got to get. You're gonna have to get through either New England or Pittsburgh.
What's
and
the
they're
line
not
on that
beating
now?
either.
What's the line on that now?
For 200 or 100 yards.
What's the line on that bitch now?
So, you don't think they could just plug in a running back there and be successful?
Not like with Kareem. Kareem's a stud.
I mean, Kansas City has had. I mean, it seems like they have a different runner every 2 years.
Thank
I mean, it
you.
seems
Pop
like
quiz:
they
Who was
had-
the rushing champion this year?
Leonard Fournette.
Todd Gurley?
No, Kareem Hunt got the 35-yard touchdown on one carry in the last week to beat him.
No.
Kareem Hunt wins the rushing title by like 27 yards or something.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Rookie.
That's what he gets, dude. He deserves it.
Todd Gurley's a monster, though. He had
Yeah,
the most
crazy
all-purpose yards by 100 yards. So receiving and running.
Shoot it,
What is he
Wagner.
doing in the corner, dude? That's Wagner.
Wagner can shoot it a little bit.
Not that good, though.
I don't want him doing it every time, but he
Where
can
is
do it.
Nunji at? Put Nunji in
You
the
want Nunji on the court for 40 minutes. You gotta calm down a
I
little
know,
bit.
but look, we're down by fucking a trillion. Put him
This
in
is
the corner and let him
laughable to
shoot
me.
some threes.
You guys are still getting mad over this stuff, and it's the same stuff every game.
Where's the goddamn line?
It's because I have faith, bro.
The line. It's got to be.
Gotta have it, I guess.
Mason. With it.
They might have taken the line off because he got hurt. Honestly, they very
They
well
wouldn't take. It's a playoff game
I
in the
know, but I
NFL.
don't know, dude. Sometimes they do that shit. he's the star. He's the quarterback. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is Kendrick Lamar better come out saying "fuck Donald Trump." He better come out, dude. That is gonna be
Fuck Donald
hilarious,
Trump.
dude.
Stop.
He needs to. That'd be hilarious, dude. Donald Trump is gonna be there. Kendrick Lamar. Oh, he just got stuffed. Donald Trump is like, come on, that's the worst thing to do. Show up to the national championship. One, to piss off the NFL because you're not going to show up to the Super Bowl, I'm sure. You know that. He ain't going to show up to the Super Bowl. And then on top of that, you got Kendrick Lamar at halftime show. He hates Donald Trump. Like, what?
So
Is
what?
no
do you-
one else with me here on this? Just go out there and just put your middle finger in the air and go,
But why? What good is that gonna do?
That's
Tell me what
comedy.
good that's gonna do.
oh, it's only going to fuel the fire. Let's see it, dude. This is comedy.
You're a fool.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. He's gonna tweet about it for the next month, every day.
Is that what? That's what you want?
Yeah,
That's not what I want.
hilarious.
I mean,
That's
I want Donald Trump focusing on other shit, to be honest with you.
what do you mean? He doesn't
He
focus?
won't, though,
Yeah.
regardless.
I know, so that's why it's like not even like a battle, I guess. I don't know. It's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but most people don't want him to be president, but he is, and it is what it is. So he better be focusing on the important shit if he's going to be our president.
It's not
trying
going to
get all in
change.
politics, but I'm just saying.
It's not going to change.
Don't need to make
So-
it worse.
Well, so you know what I mean, but he's trying to just make a big old thing. Oh,
I remember
should go to
people
the
saying the
national
same
championship
stuff about the
game.
last president.
Well, absolutely, and you got to deal with it. I mean, we obviously elected him in there, but I
It
mean,
was the
come on, stop trying
Democrats'
to-
fault, if
trying
we're
to-
going to get real.
trying to
They should
cause
have
a
elected
stir.
Bernie.
Yeah,
Bernie had been our president.
it 100%.
I
is.
caucused
love it.
for him.
Hey,
Yeah,
let's get it.
100%.
I was in there trying to get it for
Madison.
Bernie, but I'm not going to go here. We're going to talk sports.
What was the line? Did you find it?
What? Yeah, it's a. So Tennessee is a -8, but Kansas City's a +10.
What's that mean?
So
What?
Kansas
So-
City's favored by 10, but Tennessee is a -8.
I don't know
Do
what
they
that
do
means.
that?
They're
No,
giving
it's-
So the
8.
injury?
I'm guessing.
I mean, is that what that's saying, or you tell me what that's saying?
No, so it's 8.
It-
But
the spread's
But
8.
the 10, I don't
What's
know.
-8 + 10 then?
I have no idea what that means.
Maybe it's only 2.
No, it's -8. Definitely -8. But see how the 10s? I don't know what the 10s mean behind it.
Right. Or 8.5, even right there.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
That's
but-
consensus. That means like they're all kind of meeting at 8.5. They all like.
It's
8.5.
gonna. It looks like it's gonna be between 8 and 10. The final spread, I guess.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what any of
I
this
bet it
shit
might
means.
jump now that DeMarco's out, bro.
And DeMarco's out.
But to me,
Murray.
yeah,
Oh my god. Wait.
That's who I was talking
Oh,
about.
I thought you were talking about Mariota.
you said Mariota.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
I
Oh,
thought you said
Oh.
DeMarco
It's DeMarco Murray.
Well, then I'm not
That's
really
what I
excited.
thought.
I heard Mariota.
I thought I
you
said
heard
Murray.
DeMarco?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
Oh.
Mariota.
We'll have to
I
see.
heard Mariota too.
We'll find out tomorrow, I
We
guess.
will.
I mean, I did say Mariota.
If
but
I did say
was just
Mariota, that
looking
is
at
totally
Ben
my
and say
bad.
Mariota
Maybe
because I know
that's
how
why.
much he
DeMarco
loves
Murray
Mariota.
is out.
We'll
I
listen
fuck
back
with
to it.
Mariota, but
We'll listen.
We just wasted the last 5 minutes on
we
you
sure
guys
did.
thinking that.
We sure did. So Derrick Henry's better than DeMarco Murray,
Oh, this just
anyways.
changed everything. You guys are. I love it.
Yeah, I'm still fine with it.
DeMar-
fine with
Derrick
that.
Derrick Henry's better than DeMarco Murray. At this
That's
point,
debatable.
At this point, right now,
It really don't matter.
Derrick
They're both
Henry's
on
a
the same
monster,
team,
but-
so, well, like,
with the speed,
Derrick
too,
Henry will be all right. They'll be just fine.
they'll be just
Yeah,
fine.
it's not like they're going to like
And this
Just
opens- I
run.
bet Mariota. Wow.
Mariota,
Mariota.
like the
With
the commissioner called him on draft night. It's your big night, and he calls you Mariota.
I bet he opens up a couple runs though. Watch some big runs because they don't have Murray. Just watch, guys. Kansas City.
I'm be watching. That's for
Mariota
damn sure.
has had a
They like to
horrible year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
13 TDs, 15 picks.
Yep.
We know.
we know
He isn't the same Mariota. They are
He's
not
been
winning this
hurt,
game.
though.
they're just not that good. I don't know how they were in the playoffs like
They
this.
beat a weak Jacksonville team that was just struggling the last couple
a
of
weak
weeks.
NFC South. Period.
True.
The weakest conference in the
In-
fucking
in
league.
football.
Yeah.
It's getting better though.
You want to see that?
I want to see American Mariota.
You're all over the place.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
So, all right, let's hear everyone's predictions. You guys going Titans then?
Chiefs by 3.
Yeah, Chiefs.
By what?
I already gave you 8 points, so at least 8.
I don't know about the points, but Chiefs come away with the win. You know, it's.
I think it's anonymous. I just don't see the Titans winning this game.
But the other games, I think, are a little more debatable.
Yeah, now let's other game.
So the other AFC game, Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Might not be debatable.
And McCoy's not going to play, dude.
Yeah,
He
he
sounds-
said he's not playing.
He's pretty much came out and said he's not going to play.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Who's their backup?
I really.
I don't even know.
Is it still a boy from College?
Gillisley?
No, Gillisley's in New England.
Yeah. Damn.
It's not. It's not. What's that dude's name? Not Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor.
No, Fred Jackson.
Fred Jackson.
No, he lives in Ankeny, dude.
He lives
Does
in
he?
Ankeny.
He built a house in Ankeny.
Damn,
Oh, really?
good for
Yeah,
him, dude.
he trains
Yeah,
out at
Ankeny though,
D1
bro.
where Joey trains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went to school here, like one of the JUCO schools.
That's what I'm saying. Code, didn't
Went
he?
to
Yeah,
Co.
Co. Yep, that's what it is.
yeah,
Yeah,
D3 or
he just probably likes it here. I mean,
I
Iowa's a good place to
understand. I
live,
mean,
man.
just live in Des Moines or
This
Johnston.
goddamn cold.
Well,
Yeah,
what- no,
that's
no,
the-
go live out in the boonies a little bit.
Come to the Beaverdale. We don't care. It's not Ankeny.
Everything's moving out.
Just
Yeah,
kidding. I
for
love Ankeny. Shout out.
Shouts out.
You know,
It's
my
definitely
fiance,
expanding
that's our
around
hometown,
here.
Let's get it.
This place is just unrecognizable from when I was younger.
Really.
Really?
Well, just Des Moines in general, Ankeny, Altoona. I mean, it's just crazy.
I know of a lot of cornfields that are no longer cornfields.
Right.
The Walmart in Altoona, I remember when it was a driving range when I was like 8 years old,
Really?
and I'd go hit at the driving range. Then they tore it down and bulldozed it, and I was like, what's coming here? And then all of a sudden, here's this Walmart. It's crazy.
Let's see. So this can't be right. Reggie Bush is on the roster.
Oh yeah, Reggie Bush
Uh,
back at him.
Travaris Cadet. Is he?
Oh,
he
Cadet's
went
my
to.
dude.
He was from the Bears, right?
No, well, he did play for the Bears. He played for the Saints too. He was kind of
There you
like
go.
Saints,
Sproul's
Saints,
little,
Saints, that's right.
like
Anthony
second back.
Allen is another running back.
That's who it was.
Are all these guys guessing?
I don't know. I'm just reading
Are
names.
you just reading their all-time forever running back roster?
Yeah, it says their
I,
roster
mean, I
right
thought
now.
Reggie Bush retired.
Yeah, so did I. But this says 2018.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. He was
what-
just on the set of NFL Network the other day.
I don't fucking know,
Well,
dude.
we know what happens with those guys on NFL Network.
He'd probably come and sit in our
Fuck,
podcast
what
for all.
up, though, bro?
Look at this guy.
So, has Shady's played every game though, pretty much, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think he missed
So
a few.
why isn't he playing though? Is
He hurt his ankle last game.
Bad, bro.
Like
I didn't
that.
know.
Like high ankle
It's okay,
sprain.
we're just letting you know.
Tolbert, Murphy.
Tolbert.
got-
That's what it is.
that's-
Tolbert's the
They both
backup.
got 7 carries last week.
Yep. Tolbert's going to be the
Who did? Who's the
Mike
coach?
Tolbert.
Murphy, M. Murphy. Let's
Tolbert from Carolina?
Yeah.
He was in Carolina forever, too. He was actually a little boy in there.
Went to
Like, he's
Missouri,
like, I'm gone.
3 years in the league in Missouri from Missouri University.
Murphy?
yeah, Marcus.
He got drafted in the 7th round from New Orleans. Weak. Anyways, yeah. What's the other game?
The other game.
We didn't pick.
Jacksonville
Oh yeah,
and
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I'm going Jacksonville for sure.
gotta go Jacksonville.
Do you? You have to.
Defense for sure. Without
Yeah.
McCoy.
But if Bortles can throw 3 picks again,
That's what I'm saying.
anything's up for grabs
My
at that
guy
point.
coming in with the picks. boy.
Jacksonville by more than 13 points.
Oh, I would bet on that.
I would bet on that as
100%.
well.
In Jacksonville. Bortles is a monster in Jacksonville. Look up the stats.
Yeah, what's the line?
I'll go Jacksonville for sure. But
That 13 is a lot, but that defense is not going to let them score.
what'd you say, CJ?
He forgot.
I don't remember. You guys
Well,
cut me off.
Oh, well, what do you want to say?
Wow,
You can-
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Well, yeah.
Talking about those two squads, I mean, all I said was Micah Hyde coming in, intercepting everything. And then I was saying, shit.
Who do you think's gonna win? That's all I'm asking you right now.
Jacksonville, come on now.
All
I mean,
right.
it's gonna
So
happen
we
at
all
the end
got
of the day.
Jacksonville.
At the end of the day, I mean, I would love to see Jacksonville. Okay, what I was going to say, now, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, viewers. I was reading something on
All 5 of you.
Bleacher Report.
Sorry.
It's going to get bigger, bro.
All right.
that this Jacksonville defense could be one of the greatest of all time.
Ooh.
Look it up. There's a whole. I didn't read it. I just saw the headline.
No chance. Tampa Bay.
All I'm saying
2002, 3.
could have a chance.
Denver has
Warren
the
Sapp,
best
though?
defense.
Heck no. My Tampa's defense had like 6 Hall of Famers on it. On just the defense of the 11. Best defense. Maybe the Bears 85 squad.
John Lynch they had, right?
Oh,
John Lynch, Derek Brooks, Simeon Rice, Rondé Barber, Dexter Smith.
You still salty about John Gruden going to the Raiders, bro? What?
Hey, there ain't nothing on that TV for you right now.
Where'd you go, Sean? I'm over.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not even going to start because it just drives me crazy.
Spider 2Y banana dog.
do you
Dude, he
mean, bro?
needs to
Coming to
be in
Oakland.
Tampa.
Coming to Oakland.
This
He
guy on the
needs
way
to
here,
be
he's
in
like, man,
Tampa.
I got so much to say. I can't wait to talk about this
It
topic.
just makes me mad, man, because our ownership is so stupid that they want to sit here and keep a coach that Jameis and him don't get along. And Gruden's right there, and he's in Buccaneers like facilities all the time in the offseason. He lives in Tampa. He's already came out and said us or Oakland would be who he wants. Why are you not trying? Just try.
Maybe
But-
they did though.
No.
No.
They just came right out and was like, we're sticking with him. And if you listen to our last podcast, I was like, Mike Smith, somebody's got to go. If Cutter stays, Mike Smith, the defense coordinator, for sure got to go. What do they come out and do? Cutter goes, I'm keeping everybody. And it's like, so we're going through this again and again.
In the
So-
NFL though, you're so close, especially your team, the Bucks. I mean, we're talking about a couple plays here and there, and
Oh, yeah, I know.
it's not you're not 5-11 or whatever you guys are.
Which we win our last game of the season. And we
Against
go
the
from
Saints.
having the 5th pick in the draft to having the 7th pick in the draft.
Oh no!
The Broncos and the Jets jumped us, who are both two teams that could go out there and get Shaquan Barkley right in front of us. And it's just like, oh my God.
That's exactly who the Bucks need right now.
Right now, we need just that. We should have drafted Dalvin Cook last year.
Went through.
Saquon's so nasty, dude. I love that kid.
He signed with Rock Nation.
Rock Nation.
Because he's a smart guy. He knows he's going to be
Did you see
good.
all those running backs that are on Rock Nation?
Yeah.
You got Todd Gurley. Who was it? C.J. Procise, and who was the other
Leonard
one?
Fournette.
Leonard
Leonard
Fournette.
Fournette.
That
That's
dude.
nasty. Jay-Z out there getting
Des
people.
Bryant was on the squad too.
I'm sure
You
he
see
still
that?
is, right?
I hope they dropped him. He's weak. He's a baby, dude.
Dude,
out
he's
there.
not gonna.
He-
They were
he-
saying
We
he's
don't
not
need
gonna
to
be in
bring up the-
Dallas.
We don't even need to bring up the Cowboys,
Sorry,
man. We're our time, bro.
Yeah, scratch them.
Yeah, exactly.
Next subject.
Well, we went through that's the AFC, right?
So yeah, the NFC games are a lot
Those are
more,
dirty.
Those
more
are good
competitive.
games.
So
Really
your
good
first one
games.
is gonna be the Rams and the Falcons.
Great game.
Great game. This could definitely be that wild card type team year, that this wild
Oh,
card
yeah.
team comes out of the NFC and just dominates.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, let's hear the takes on this game.
Rams by 6.
Who's doing it though?
Who for the Rams?
Yeah. Is it gonna be
Is it-
Gurley? Is it gonna be Goff and
It's gonna be
Woods?
a mix. It's gonna be a mix, and Woods won't really be relevant. It's gonna be old
Cooper, what's his name?
Cooper
And
Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, dude.
He's getting out there. He's gonna have 2 TDs. Look out.
Two of
Two.
them.
he need both of them boys.
I disagree. I think Todd Gurley's gonna have himself a day.
He'll have a good game.
Because I mean their defense is good and their just offense has been suspect to me in Atlanta all year, and the Rams have not missed a beat all year, offensively.
Except for Seattle.
Yeah,
Like the
true.
first time.
So the key for Atlanta is they're undefeated this year when they score more than 20 points in a game. They gotta get to 20.
They're getting to 30.
That's my thing with they can so easily get 40. Like so easily they can get to 40 points. It's not even a thing for them.
You guys don't realize the beasts that are on that St. Louis defensive front.
That's fine.
It's Los Angeles,
Los
but
Angeles
I know
Rams.
what you're talking
My
about.
bad.
Chill out.
My bad.
I
I don't know where that
hear you,
came
though.
from.
The last
Los
5 years,
Angeles.
10, 20 years.
I mean, if the,
Everybody's
if the
moving.
49ers in week 3 can put up 40 points on that Rams defense, I'm just saying, like,
Thank you.
I'm just saying, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm thinking not that high. I'm thinking maybe 30-27, something like that. Come down to the end.
I like it.
I think Atlanta gets them at the end, though.
No way.
I think they do. I think the experience gets them. I think the Rams. The Rams
I
is
tried.
Look how many times Atlanta scored over 30 points this year.
that's fine.
Their offense is not the same without your coach.
30 points, though. I'm saying they get to 30. They don't get over it. They just get to it, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
4.
4 times out
Okay.
of 16 games.
Hey, but it'll come
But-
up big.
But they're all
Every
wins.
every other game is 22 to like 26.
Yeah.
Almost every single one.
But I don't think that. I agree with you. I think it could be a high-scoring game, but I don't think Atlanta can score enough like the Rams can.
And I hear you.
Oh, I disagree with
Last
that.
year, I would have said totally they can go out.
No,
and put it up.
because what?
Not this
Okay,
year.
no, but it's still Matt Ryan. It's not like Matt Ryan's lost a step or something. He still can throw the ball, and you still have Julio, who can do whatever he wants at any given time.
And you
Don't
don't think
sleep
the
on-
Rams are able to shut down one player?
Don't sleep
Not
on
not when
Sanu,
it's
don't-
Julio Jones. No,
Yeah, it's
nobody
kinda
can.
hard to just-
Nobody can really shut that guy down. To me,
Unless he's hurt.
I'm guaranteeing a Rams victory.
Woo!
how many
Falcons
points
can-
though?
I
He's got
thought
points.
that they're gonna win by
Yeah.
10.
Tobias said the same thing. He was
10.
like, $100 says the Rams.
I am that confident I could almost do that because the Rams offense is just that nice, and I just don't think the Falcons Falcons will keep up.
I think the Rams still have another couple years before they get.
Mhm.
I still think they lose. I mean, I hear you. You know, I'm not being biased because I'm a Niner fan at all, but that young coach. I mean, I think that experience is going to get them in this game.
I don't think they'll go far. I think they win this game and then they lose.
Well, did you hear why they were
But-
okay benching all the players against the Niners? It's because they wanted to play the Eagles instead of the Vikings. So
I
they went
believe it.
ahead and fell down to the 4 seed. So
If
All
Atla-
that matters
that
is
tells you they're scared.
if
too.
Atlanta can pull this victory off, they're going to play guaranteed Philadelphia next round. So it could be a pretty easy route for them if they somehow get past the Rams.
Why
Rams,
is that easy, though?
the,
Why do people
the
hate on the
Eagles?
Eagles right now?
Because Foles isn't.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen him since?
Eagles
No,
are-
it's not even
Foles had
Foles.
the first good game.
Eagles
It's not
are
even
done.
Foles. He lost his job, bro.
No way.
No,
Yeah.
They just benched him just because it was
Are you
last
sure?
game, right? They
I
had
don't
to.
know, dude.
Who's the new guy?
Because Foles
Who
was
came
playing
in
like
after-
shit, and the new guy came in and did decent.
Yeah, but
I don't know
like
if they
his-
just believe in Foles like that.
That's right there. All this that they just said is why I don't.
I
They
fuck
have
with
no
Foles.
clue.
Quit
I
fucking
don't.
hating on him.
No, Foles is bad.
No, he's not.
Foles is
Shut
bad.
out, everybody.
He's a good backup,
Yeah,
but
you know,
he's
he'll
not going
in
to come
for
out
8
here and win
games
playoff
and
games for
be
you.
decent.
So, they lost 6-0. You remember where it's
It was
at?
a horrible
Yeah, it was a horrible
It was
game.
Yeah, against
It was a
Dallas.
touchdown, like a missed extra point, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, Nate Sudfeld, Indiana,
Oh yeah.
19 of 23.
He's that gunslinger, right?
Yeah.
He can
You
throw.
remember him?
He can run too.
He came in and threw against Iowa a little bit.
He can run too. Yep. I guess I haven't heard who's like gonna play or whatever, but I thought when they put Foles on the bench is because he was playing like dog shit.
He was.
Yeah, he threw like
Carson Wentz,
34
they're
yards and an interception.
no doubt, no question, the favorite. I even could put him up there to win the Super Bowl.
4 of 11, 39 yards and a pick. That was Nick Foles. So
Weak.
that's whack.
All right, I'll tell you what though.
Tell us.
Well, we already had this debate at work. I want to debate this with you. UCF wants to raise the banner, national championship banner. How do you feel about that? 13-0 just beat Auburn, who beat Georgia and
Alabama. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, it does suck for them because they know they're a school that will just never get that opportunity, and now they know it for sure because you go undefeated and you still don't get the opportunity. I mean, who's it affecting, really? I mean, they're just doing it for themselves, you know? I mean, it's not
Exactly.
affecting anybody, so I don't mind it so
It's
much. I mean,
affecting-
do what you do.
Feinbaum, he freaked out on his radio show.
Fine, I
That's his
hate
job to
that
do
guy.
that.
I know.
Feinbaum, if I ever get to ESPN or wherever you're at, dude, I will debate you all day long. I hate your face. But, yeah, I mean, it's not hurting anybody. They're raising the banner for them knowing that they'll never get there. They beat Auburn, who's a very good football team. Now their coach is coming to Nebraska because he knows he could get into the playoff with
Who
that
is?
team.
Yeah, he's
Scott
Frost?
Frost.
Yeah, he's gonna.
He's going to Nebraska.
Yeah,
we're
he's,
fucked.
dude, that's where he went to school.
We're fucked.
Oh, we are fucked.
He's good, dude. He is a coach.
Well,
I
we'll
would
see
want.
though.
Young,
You never know.
fucking ready,
Brings
raring
in a
to go.
good offense that's aggressive.
Fast dude. He's gonna have a Florida connection now, dude. Just watch. He's gonna be. He'll,
It's not Nebraska didn't have
I
an
still-
issue recruiting though. They're fine.
Well, how can they not win then?
I mean, maybe they didn't get the right recruits. Their coaches
I
could just
guess.
be bad.
They were moving coaches a little bit too, I guess.
And dude, it was just hard to play in the Big Ten. It's hard. Nebraska is a team that would have won a bowl game if they were just go to a bowl game.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking back at all the like when you think about coaches being fired in NBA, NCAA, whatever it happens to be. Can we give them an extra year? All these coaches, like give them time, especially in the NCAA. They don't give them enough time to get their recruits out there.
Yeah, that's
They give him
for
3
sure
years.
true,
They gave
but-
Charlie Strong 3 years at Texas. What's he going to do in 3 years? Those aren't even his recruits yet. Those aren't even his recruits. And then he goes to USF and tears it up this year on his second year.
Yeah, Texas. You can't do that at Texas though.
I know, but I mean,
You just got
got
to be better than. Did they go to a bowl game all of those years?
One, I think, 1 year.
Yeah. See, you
I
can't
know,
do
and
that.
I get that. I get that. Like, but look at Sumlin. They gave Sumlin a chance. They gave him like 7 years.
What did he do his first year
But that
though?
was Johnny Manziel, and that was just happened.
But that's
to be-
all you need, and
I'm
that
not
buys
happy
you.
about
I
that.
get
Why do you
that.
got to bring up Texas A&M?
Why? What?
Jimbo, dude.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's rough, but that's okay, dude.
Fuck
They're going to be
Jimbo,
great.
dude.
They're going to be
I
outta
great.
hate
here,
that
man.
guy.
What?
Of course you do, because he's a winner.
Why?
No,
Why do you hate
that's not-
Jimbo
I don't
Fisher?
know.
What did
He's
he
just
do to you?
annoying, dude.
How? Because he's a good coach?
He's a good coach. I fuck with him.
He
but
reminds me of Tom Izzo.
when I see his interviews, he just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Tom Izzo is my favorite ever. Period. If I could pick any
I'm a Roy
basketball
fan.
coach,
Roy fan.
Tom Izzo, dude.
Coach K.
No,
No.
way. Eat my fucking dick. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
bro.
me?
Swear to
Or
God.
Calipari.
If
I
you
fuck
had
with him hard.
if you had your son and he was good enough to go, you would want him playing. I mean, you would care that he was playing for Coach K.
I wouldn't care.
Absolutely.
If I could
that guy's the Team USA coach for a reason.
If I could pick though, Tom Izzo. He's going to Michigan
no,
State.
I don't mind Tom Izzo. He's a great coach.
Calipari
I mean,
for sure.
no, I don't want to play.
Patino for sure. Patino for
Stop.
sure. Get that dude in there.
Football, Herm Edwards,
You know
Arizona State.
football. You know where I'm going? University of Iowa. dog.
Fucking no.
Go play for some Kirk Ferentz,
No.
boy. That's what you're
Shit
doing.
ass,
No.
Slow fucking.
Get
ugh.
out of here.
Weak.
Stop.
Garbage offense.
I'm over it.
Stop.
Dude.
Lane
Stop.
Kiffin, get him in
Stop.
Iowa, dude.
No.
Get Lane
We
Kiffin
scored
in there.
40
Come on.
points 3 times this year.
against
No.
who?
Fucking Iowa State, Ohio State,
Yeah,
and Nebraska.
Ohio State was a fluke.
Come on.
Something happened there with Ohio State. Like, someone tried to...
And Iowa State was apparently known for their defense this year. Like, come on now.
That
Well,
is kinda crazy, though.
They
Yeah.
did beat Oklahoma.
And how many
But-
points did they give up? Like 14 or something like that?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
We put up
TCU,
40.
they only give up 14, too.
Stanley had 5
but then
touchdowns.
the games in between them, dude. I know he had a couple games where he had 5 touchdowns
How
this
can you
year.
be that inconsistent?
He threw
That's
he
what
threw
I'm
the
saying.
most.
At the beginning of the year, he couldn't throw a deep pass to save his life.
Yeah, I still don't know how his deep ball is, but he can throw. He's good at throwing it to the tight end 15, 10 yards on the field.
But when you're that inconsistent, do you look at your players, or do you go ahead and look at the coach?
It's been the same thing for years. Even in our good years, our offense was inconsistent. Our undefeated almost year, our offense was inconsistent. It's been our defense
know who
that
was
has
our
just
quarterback?
been Stackhouse. C.J. Beathard.
Yeah, Mr. Inconsistent.
Come on, you guys hear that?
Hey.
All right.
I bet CJ needs it in.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's hilarious.
Turn the doorknob.
What, upstairs?
Yeah, like the lock on the inside of it. What the fucking score to this game is?
But it's nothing's going on right now.
It's
There's-
been this score
no,
the whole time, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's adjusted. At
Get
all.
it. We are watching the Iowa-Ohio State game right now.
Yeah, right, dude. Your team winning a championship.
Come back. Let's get it. Friggins gone after next year if we don't go 20 and 10.
Well, we're
at
also
least next
getting
year.
fucking Weisskamp next year, dude.
Blah, blah, blah.
We'll see.
It won't matter.
Ah.
We'll see. I'm interested.
Man,
guys need to
Sean's
get
hating on
Tyreek
next
McClure.
year even.
Ask Hoover about Tyreek.
Hey. When
Oh,
do
yeah,
they
when's
play
that game?
again? When do they play again?
It's next week, ain't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You
going.
guys
dude.
don't
We
want
gotta
that
go.
ass whooped by
We
15
gotta go,
again,
dude.
bro.
We gotta go, dude. That kid, dude, he scored like 40.
Tyreek
didn't he?
LeClure
Yeah.
is that dude.
Dude, he's only a junior?
He's only a
He is
junior.
only a junior.
He's
Oh
on the
my
top like Nike AAU team in the nation in the offseason.
Yeah, we gotta go to that game. We gotta get there really early if we go though.
Oh yeah,
we
it
gotta
was.
go. It's probably the
They
girls'
said
game,
North
too.
was standing only, and people were leaving because there was just no room to stand either.
Wow.
They know they're powerhouses, man. North still only lost that first game of the year, and then they've just been on a tear since.
Chad Ryan's a pound.
He is.
But
My
they-
uncle went to school with him.
I've never heard anybody say a bad thing about that guy.
Really? Yeah.
He's everybody I run into. Oh, my aunt knows Chad Ryan. Great guy. Great. He is, man. He just took these kids in that don't have like good role models anyway, and just puts their mind.
out. Torn ACL.
He was getting the shit kicked out of
Bro,
him.
he
dude.
got whooped. Me and Ben were messaging about that.
And what it meant, RDA threw like 41 punches in like 10 seconds or something like that. Dude.
Oh yeah,
That's usually a stat you hear from Lawler.
Right.
that was an easy call.
Okay, so what do we got? So they lost to Waukee game 1. I'm pretty sure Hoover beat Waukee. No big
Okay,
deal.
and North beat Hoover by
We
how
got-
many? And they were up by 20,
We got
and they
Dem-
put in the backups. So,
North at Hoover on the 9th, bro.
On the
So another
next
loss for
Tuesday.
Hoover.
Next Tuesday.
Come
Let's do
on
it.
now.
Dude, I love how you guys can't come to to North, but you expect me to go to the one
Hey,
at
but
Hoover.
it's Tuesday,
It's
so
not
I
good.
Bro,
can't.
I'm
not
gonna
good
be
on
like
that,
you, dude. I don't want to get shot.
It's
Don't wear your
Tuesday,
polar
so
bear
I
shit,
can't.
dude.
Oh, I'm repping my North High basketball hoodie. Best believe in that, B.
How does a high school team score 103?
That's what I'm saying. We put up 103 on Ankeny,
And
dude.
then they beat some
Check
team
it.
from like Illinois, right? Is it
Yeah,
Illinois?
the St. Jefferson or whatever it is
Joseph.
team. Yeah,
Fuck North.
yeah, get with it, bro.
You know how many games? Yeah. So
Tyreek LaCour, Player of the Year, Iowa High School.
Hoover
guaranteed.
didn't beat
Gatorade
Waukee, by
player
the
of the
way.
year.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
But the only game we've lost is North, though. So I mean, come on. Now.
yeah, but who was it again you lost to?
Yeah, it's all good. We play them again. It's all good.
Beat Ankeny by 3, Valley by 1.
Us?
Who's Ankeny?
A dub is a dub, homie.
You beat Sally's Pope.
Held Ames to 29 points.
Hoover?
Who's Lames?
How many did they hold North to?
65. Oh no, 80.
Which is no. And when I did hear that score, I was like, holy
How did
hell.
they put him 80
That's
on
what I said.
Hoover?
That's what I said because Hoover, they're known for
Tyreek
dribbling
dropped
around.
like 35 points. He took over the
Click on the
game.
score.
My buddy posted a video and he just took over.
Yeah, dude. We're about to peep these stats real quick. Okay.
12 for 25.
Where is he at? Is he on this?
That's Hoover's team.
Okay.
Tyreek LaCour.
Hold on, he's
I
12
gotta
for
go.
25, 34 points.
Where do you see that?
Devontae Thedford, right there, 34 points.
Yeah,
12 for
that's the
25.
Hoover guy that snapped.
And
snapped
yeah.
off.
and 15 rebounds.
And they still lost by 15.
Damn. I
Alright.
know, that's cool.
It's because North plays that run and gun, man. They
Yeah.
get high schoolers running the whole game, dude, and they just can't take it.
Okay, so Tyreek LaCour. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
LaCour.
think.
Okay, yeah. So he was 9 of 21 and 4 of 11 from 3. 13 of 16 from free throws. Wow. So what's that? 35 points, 6 boards, 9 assists. God damn.
Dude, we gotta go to that game.
It's
No,
gonna be.
We're gonna go to that game.
We got to, like you said, we got to go early.
He's dropping 9 assists too.
Damn, dude, your phone's off the hook.
Why was that? Oh, that was on my computer. That's why.
Mm.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. There's gonna be about 4 more of these.
Why?
Cause my dad is in his basement drinking right now, so he's just gonna call
Are
me
you
like
watching
5
this?
times
Are
back
you
to back.
watching this? Are you watching this? That's my boy. That's my Nudgy. That's my guy.
Mm.
That's my guy. That's what he's gonna say. He makes a 3. Whoever makes a 3 next, that's my guy. That's his, I love it, dude. I love Bob. Bob's the best.
So we were talking about the NFL games.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get all of our picks for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the last game was
We're still
the
talking
NFC
about the
Rams Falcons. I said what I thought. Rams by 10.
CJ, did you say? Sorry.
Yeah. I said Falcons. I still think it's a 3-point game. 30, 33 points for the Falcons.
That's right. You did say that.
Babe Nation.
I think it's an exciting game for sure.
I think Falcons win. I just don't. I don't think Jared Goff is ready for all this yet.
I don't think what's his name? McVay, the coach. I don't think he's ready for it.
Yeah, he's just not ready. He's just been beating ass all year.
Regular season, bro.
Or they're just good, and you guys are doubting them.
That's what I'm saying.
And it very well could
that's
be.
what it
And
is.
If that's the case, then respect.
And they're gonna
Right.
prove them wrong.
Everyone's been down their offense, right?
Yeah.
And then their offense just keeps performing. I mean, they are like the best consistent offense, right? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, no, they're the highest scoring offense in the league this year.
Yeah, I was because when we were talking about 30-point games, they had like 8 or 9,
Yeah.
and then they were close to it a lot of times too. And a couple of those were 40 and 50. So they're definitely up there.
So what was the other game?
And then the other one is Saints
That's the
and
best
Panthers.
game of the whole weekend right
that's
there.
a good game.
Dude, but man, how all 3 teams in the NFC South make it, but my squad just pisses me off.
It's okay, bro.
Well, that's good. That's a good sign. You're
We're in a good
in
division.
a good division, which
But
is good. But
It's
bad at the same
arguably,
time.
it's probably the best division in football,
mean,
if we're being real.
If you get 3 teams to the playoffs, you're the best division.
I think
That's
it's
all.
the best division, and I was looking up like all the division standings and trying to see which division was in the ranking order,
Mm-hmm.
and they definitely are that. I want to say the NFC West was probably the 3rd best division, just because
Okay,
you had
third best?
3rd best.
Okay.
Second best was it's a toss-up. I want to say the AFC North could have been up there. Or not the North, sorry, the East. If you just
AFC, did you say?
Yeah, if you look at all the
So,
overall standings
Bills,
and-
Dolphins, Pats.
Yep.
Who's the
And
fourth?
Bills.
Bills,
Jets.
Dolphins,
But
Jets.
even the Jets.
Jets
had 5
started
wins,
out hot too.
you know,
You're saying that's the best division?
second best. I say you guys are the best. I say that might be the second best. The NFC West could be the third best. And with the AFC West,
But
the NFC North is pretty close too with all the all the teams that are close.
I would argue that they're
I
right
was
there
looking at- I
too.
was looking at
except for the
everybody-
Bears
well,
and
that's
the
thing. And the Bears
and the Packers
But
were
then you got
horrible
the
for
AFC,
so
have
long.
the
as
Jets,
a whole though. You know
and
what I
the
mean?
Bills, who just now made the playoffs for the first time in 17 years.
Right, exactly. So that's why they're the second best. And the Dolphins were there most of the year. You know,
Yeah, they were.
but I don't know.
And the Jets were there at the beginning for real. Like they were making a little run at the beginning. Josh McCown was one of the best quarterbacks through like 5 weeks.
He was until he. Then you see what he do the week 16, gets his hand broken, and has like -2 points for the fantasy league.
Was that your quarterback?
No, I was going against him and still lost.
Okay.
I didn't mean to bring up fantasy. Let's
Sorry.
not talk about that.
But yeah, I mean, if you ask anybody at the beginning of the year which New York team was going to have the least wins, everyone would have said the Jets over the Giants.
Hey.
Now the Giants are sitting there in the second pick with a quarterback just falling in their lap to succeed Eli.
Yeah, they're set up.
But New Orleans versus Panthers though. Panthers. That was easy and quick for you.
That defense is nasty this year. They're back, and with that offense, and McCaffrey, Olsen's back.
Olsen
Funches
and
is a
McCaffrey scare me for
I mean,
sure.
And look what old boy's been doing. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name.
Or
No.
Funches.
No. What's the other running back, guys?
Jonathan Stewart.
Jonathan Stewart.
The
my
real
dude,
homie.
You know what
The
I mean?
real
The
homie.
OG.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
He's a
been
dick
there
rider.
putting in shit.
the real homie.
For real.
Saints
Look
by
what he's been
13.
doing.
At least. Alvin
Ouch.
Kamara
Give
is
them-
all I'm going to
gonna
say.
turn
I don't
up.
wish injury on anybody, but
Their 2 games
Alvin
this year.
Kamara.
Their 2 games this year at the Panthers. Saints won 34-13.
34-13. Siege.
And at home versus the Panthers, 31-21.
31-21.
I got 13 on that easy.
Oh, yeah.
Superman Cam
I'm going to say
is
it's
coming
over
through.
10 for sure. It's
But
double
it is
digit
hard
win.
to team to beat. It is
Did
hard
you-
to beat a team 3 times.
Did you watch Carolina play against Tampa last week?
No.
Or I
the
mean, not,
Saints.
dude,
No.
the Saints. I mean, it was horrible.
Really? What
Cam
was-
Newton looked horrible
Oh wait.
last
what are-
week.
Playoffs will be different though.
Who did Carolina? You guys played the Saints.
We played the Saints. I
So
mean,
they played the
2 weeks
Falcons.
ago. Even when we lost to
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
see.
them, it was 2 weeks ago.
Don't raise your hand up when Luke Garza's shooting a 3, please. Did you see first? I don't mean to cut off the football talk, but did you see somebody gave him the ball? He took like a 15-foot jumper and he hit the other side of the backboard. Like he shot it over the rim into the backboard and the ball just went straight down.
Lou Garza, that's my guy.
Okay, all right. He looks more awkward than fucking Woodbury did his freshman year, dude.
Stop, Luke. Woodbury never had a game over 20 points. This
Uh,
kid's already had like 3.
And the
That
dude
doesn't mean he
never
doesn't
had
look
any
awkward as fuck.
pound of muscle in his body.
Hey, he used every single fucking ounce of it that he had, though.
To get blocked by the rim.
That's fine. He would body people
I love
down
me some
low, dude.
Woodbury.
Yeah.
Okay? Woodbury.
Don't get me started on Woodbury because I don't like to defend him, but I sure will. So.
He's still getting paid to play basketball.
What are you looking for? Oh, yep.
He's bad. One of my most hated Hawkeyes.
Woodbury.
Favorite Hawkeye of all time. Luke Ricker. Jeff Horner too, I guess.
Pierre Pierce.
Yep. I was gonna
Stop.
say Phil
Stop.
Pierre. I
Stop.
like Pierre.
Dude, that
Chauncey Leslie.
the building that I lived in West Des Moines, that one is the one he raped the girl in.
Adam Haluska.
Wasn't that allegedly or was it proven?
I don't know. I tried to look
Okay,
it
let's
up and
just
I
be
couldn't
easy
find
before
anything.
we just
Sorry, okay,
throw 'em
alleged
out there.
rape. Excuse me.
What
That
about
ruined our season though.
what about my boy Aaron White though?
Hey,
Yeah.
what about Devin Marvel? Y'all quit.
I
it,
know
man.
I was
Hell
never.
no.
All right, I got one for you guys.
Fun
Okay.
fact on that, Devin
Dean
Marvel
Oliver.
thing. We'll go back.
Okay.
Okay,
I
I like
fuck-
that. What
Jeff
about-
Horner. Nobody said Jeff
Yeah,
Horner.
we
did.
did.
Oh, did we?
You didn't
Oh,
hear.
My
I didn't
bad.
hear it. Okay,
I
so
heard
what
Jeff
about some B.J. Armstrong?
Hey, I don't know nothing.
You weren't even
except
alive
for the
around
Bulls.
B.J. Armstrong.
Yeah,
Stop
right.
it.
Stop.
What about the original Roy Marble then?
That was
Yeah.
with B.J. Armstrong.
Like,
Fun fact: Devin Marble tried to get with Shea 2 times in the night we were in Iowa City.
Well,
No
she messed
way.
up
It's
and
hilarious.
chose the wrong dude.
That's what I said. I was like, dude, you should have done it. Were you there that night?
I mean, he's getting
no.
paid over
So
in Germany.
funny,
I'm pretty
dude.
sure.
You're so funny, dude. He was trying so hard, and then she was like, "Yeah, my name is like Shaniqua or something," and gave him the wrong number. And then we
Quit
saw him out of
hating.
the bars again, and he tried to get her again. I was like, "Oh no, let's get out of here.
Quit
I don't want to
hating
get
on
jumped
my
by a
boy,
bunch of
man.
basketball players."
he was a little
He's-
punk
he's-
sometimes.
But then
He's-
AJ went home and was like, yeah, babe.
No, I'm talking about on the court.
Marble tried getting with you tonight. Let's get in this bedroom.
Might have been. She probably threw up. Who knows? Oh my god.
But
So
Yeah.
what was your pick on that game, by the way?
I got the Saints for sure. Saints easy.
That's the
Man,
one we
not
all-
easy.
None of us, all 4 of us, for all 4 games, agreed. You guys really?
I don't think.
Somebody picked
no.
the Titans.
I was gonna
thought.
say.
No. We all
No,
picked the Chiefs.
we all picked the Chiefs. We
all picked the
Okay, I
Jags.
picked the
all picked the
Falcons.
Jags.
Okay.
He
You
picked the Falcons. Yeah.
So you're the
I
only
picked the
oddball
Falcons,
out.
Oh yeah,
You
so
picked
you
the
guys
Falcons.
we were
I
split on that
respect
game, and
I
then
like it.
CJ's the lone wolf on this Panthers.
Should put a running pot in the middle of the table.
But
and
there's a
start doing
big
stuff like
reason
that.
why I will never pick Carolina. It's because I have extreme hatred for Cam Newton.
Yeah. I used to fuck with Cam Newton those first 2 years, but I don't know. I do hate him now. I don't know what happened, but fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Get him, Nick. Bang. That's my boy. That's my favorite player.
Oh,
in the
they hit
squad
a
now.
3. They're only down
I know.
11 now.
And then we get to
Is that what
7,
it is?
Then we get to 7.
Oh.
When we get to
I
7,
thought it
and then
was
we
like
lose.
6.
We
Oh
were
no.
definitely down by 6 a little bit.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
what happens. That's
fuck.
what we've been doing all season. We get down by like 5 or 4, and then boom, 12. All
Because
of a
we
sudden,
don't play
boom.
defense. Is that why? Is that why?
I don't know.
You're not
Let's
gonna
abandon the
distract
zone
them.
real
It's
quick.
the coach.
Cash it again. Oh. Ooh, with the step back?
Damn,
Nick Bear with the step back on it?
There, looking like Mello out there.
What was that, dude?
Hey, they're down 11
Here
again.
we go.
Because here's a full court press. Watch, they
I
get
like
to the
it.
middle.
I like it, though.
They get to the middle.
It's gonna be an easy
Okay.
layup.
No, it's not. We're good.
Okay,
See, I
well,
like
now
it.
they're-
there's
now
10
they're
seconds,
setting it
10
up.
seconds. Now they got to set up. Oh,
That wasn't a foul, though. But we're going to watch them play zone defense when they come back. We're going to watch them play zone defense in the half court, and they're going to give up an open 3 or a driving layup.
hold on. Did you see that bottom stat?
No.
Sony Michel and Nick Chubb, 8,200 career yards, most by a
two
duo ever.
Are nasty.
What?
I'm glad you brought that up because
Those
that's
dudes are
why
dirty.
Georgia is beating Alabama.
No way.
Yes, those 2 guys right now. I watched their story, and it's happening. They both came back for a senior year
No,
together.
Georgia's getting them.
They are beating. It's happening, guys.
No
It's
time.
happening.
I don't even want to have this argument.
No,
You guys are silly.
We're having it.
You're silly.
No.
Watch this little.
Watch it happen.
hey. 100 yards or less from them both combined. On the ground. On the ground.
How much we putting on that?
Come on.
None. We're not
Both
putting none
Yeah,
on.
that's what I
I
thought.
don't want you to be upset.
One of them will have that in almost 1 carry. One of them's busting at least a 65-yarder. in this
Okay,
game.
how much you want to put on that?
Yeah,
then?
I'm willing to put some money on that one.
I'll-
there.
All right, what are we doing? We'll bet yours and then we'll bet mine.
Okay, so
I think both of them.
You think
for just
combined they're not
over-
going to have 100 yards? So
that's
what are
what
we
I said,
putting
but
on
I
that?
take that back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, real quick.
I'll bet on that.
Okay, so how about this? How about 130 yards
Combined?
combined on the ground?
What if these boys just bust out and
They won't.
Don't be
They
trying to
won't,
change the
because-
bet
what
now
do you
because
mean?
I'm going to stick up to mine.
Because if Alabama's up,
That one of them's going to bust a
Okay,
long one.
120.
No.
That's 60 apiece.
You said 100.
I already took it back. I took it back.
Well, then I'm taking mine back too.
That's fine. That's fair.
But Georgia's winning the game.
No, roll tide.
They're definitely not winning the game. I'll tell you that right now.
Georgia's winning the game.
31-24.
They're gonna. I'm telling you, they're not. They're not rushing for shit, dude.
Mark my
23.
words.
to 17.
No, wait.
Georgia.
You think somebody's scoring 23?
Wait a second. What?
Yup.
Dude, they're going to score, I think.
Georgia's going to score 23.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Both teams are going to
Oh,
score.
Georgia will score
Oh,
over 20
this
points.
is money all
Dude,
around the
Alabama
table.
lost the best linebacker again.
It doesn't matter. They got a 5-star behind him. What are you talking
They've
about?
struggled.
Watch what
with
happens.
Their linebackers, dude.
And they have 5 stars behind them.
That's fine. But
5 stars behind them. They got the best players in the country, period.
Alabama's not going to score on Georgia that much.
No, you're right. But Georgia won't score on Alabama.
Georgia's going to win 27-17.
You're silly if you think they're scoring 27. That's
Oh.
silly.
He's.
They will.
I think you're on last year, Ben. The
No, I'm
defense
not.
Isn't as good.
No,
It's
they've
not
they've.
as-
How many players have they lost already?
I get
And
it.
they lost one game.
But
Come on.
I get that. I'm just saying their defense isn't as good as it
Clemson
usually
wasn't.
is.
No, it
wasn't
is.
as good this year. Clemson lost a lot, so they were.
It does.
That's why they only
They're
scored
number
6
one
points.
team in the country, sir.
That's fine.
The number
ACC
one team
was
in the
down.
country.
The ACC was down.
UCF was the number
No,
one
they're
team,
not.
bro.
$1 million. Georgia's not scoring 25 plus.
UCF beats all these guys.
$1 million?
Just bet.
$1 million.
I'll retire tomorrow.
$1 million. They will not score 25 points or
They're
more.
going to score 25 points.
No, not even close.
All I said was 23-17.
That
Chill
running
out.
game,
I thought you just said 27.
each running back's
20.
going to have a touchdown, and probably each running back's going to have 100 yards on them.
No, definitely
Watch.
not.
They're going to be way too aggressive of a defense, and there's going to be just
No,
holes and holes.
Do you know who Nick Saban is?
And even if the
The
even if the
least
freshman's
aggressive
got a
person
throw
ever.
on him, dude, that freshman quarterback, was it Fromm or Fom?
Fromm,
yeah. Do you remember him in the U.S. Army Bowl game last year?
Against high
You could
schoolers?
just tell he was going to be good. Look
I mean,
what he's
I'm
done.
sure he's
First
good.
year. What do
I
you
don't.
mean?
I don't know nothing
In
about
high
him.
school. What's he
Is that
doing
Mark
against
Richt?
college?
Mark Rick.
Yeah,
Mark Rick is Miami coach, isn't he? Now.
Oh yeah, he went there, and then who went to? Who's Georgia's coach?
What is Georgia's coach?
He's been there forever. Not
No,
forever,
no,
but
that
a
was
while.
That was Mark Rick.
went to
He's
Miami,
in
dude.
Miami. Miami's
with the
coach
U
is
now,
Georgia's
dude.
old coach.
Oh shit!
And what
Who's
happened
this
in
coach
that game?
then?
I saw there's a
Look
fight.
it up.
Was there a fight in the Wisconsin-Miami game? I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
I
because
saw a
Miami
highlight.
was getting that ass whooped, and Wisconsin's coach hates that turnover chain. Did you see the?
I saw
Yeah,
his
they were
lips
fucking
read
really
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hate that turnover chain too.
That's kind of cool, dude.
Dude,
It
that's
is
so
kinda cool.
2000, man.
They're bringing it back, bro. The
20 years ago,
squad,
bro.
bro.
Get out of here, man.
Oh, dude, I'm with the ghetto. Let's party with strippers, do cocaine teams, dude. Let's do that shit. Let's get these guys up in there. Let's hit.
God damn.
I mean, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it, dude.
Turnover chain gang, let's go.
No, it's stupid.
It's a tough shot.
It's
That's a tough
stupid.
shot.
It's dumb.
Okay.
What'd they do this
So
year?
what
They
were we
lost their
trying to
bowl
see?
game.
Okay, from 2,383 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 picks.
It's good.
That's a good year.
For a true freshman.
You know who that sounds like?
Nate Stanley.
It does.
But what year is Nate Stanley?
Well, he's a sophomore.
I'm just saying, this is a true freshman coming into the SEC
That's true.
and putting up these numbers.
Jalen Hurts, though, 17 touchdowns, 1 pick. Come on. Get
Yeah,
off my
because they
boy.
never throw. How many yards has he got, Ben?
What's his average?
2,060.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's 300
I didn't
less.
think it'd be 2,000
What's his yard?
because
per
they
attempt?
just run the
It
ball,
can't
man.
be
They're
high.
ground and
Yeah, no,
pound.
he's not a very good quarterback, but he's a great
He will
decision
never. I mean,
maker.
Fromm will be a great quarterback even into the NFL. Jalen Hurts
Sure.
isn't going anywhere after college.
I'm fine with that, but who's gonna win in the college national championship though?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Silly tout. Silly tout.
See, if we put $1 in for all of our
Because
little-
Alabama's game plan is to run the ball. Georgia will have that same game plan, and Georgia has the better running backs.
3.5 point spread right now for Bama.
I'll take that all. Well, no, I got 3 points on it. So
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See?
But you said you got Georgia, so that means you would take
Wide open
any-
3. Here it comes, AJ.
Oh, that's good. That was good. That was good
No,
defense.
you're right.
That was good
Yep.
defense, dude.
By
because
7,
that means
7 by
Alabama
6.
starts down 3-0, and you're picking Georgia to win.
23-17.
Misha Daly. You see Conor McCaffrey's pretty much out for a season, they're saying.
He's done for the year, yeah. Which is sad, dude. I didn't realize he was
Mono.
6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And that's a
soft.
point guard we need. Just
Yeah, it
wait-
really
wait
is.
till next year. dude.
And who's
Oh, here we go.
a willing passer too?
He's Alonzo Ball, bro. I swear.
Uh-oh.
Watch how he passes. No. For real though. Watch how he passes.
Oh gosh.
He does those Lonzo Ball type passes. All he wants to do is pass. He don't have the full court pass.
Dirty.
Oh man.
He's their best player.
Sick.
He don't have the full court passes, but he's got those.
Keita Bates Dorman.
Even like I'm not even, you know what I mean? Like I don't even want to get into it right now, but dang, he's got
They'll
those
still be
passes.
in the NIT next year.
Stop.
No, stop.
Quit.
Iowa? You're talking Iowa?
Yeah.
Yeah. First
Next
round.
year?
We're getting knocked
Next
out
year?
next year. First round of the NIT. Nah, I like third round again.
No, they might go deep in the NIT, but they're not gonna make the tournament.
I like third round NIT next year. Okay, you ready? What? Yeah, I know. This they brought you back in
And then
with
the
8
hopes get
points,
dashed
and then
again.
boom, they hit you with that. Look at that. They hit you with that spin. Dirty.
Where's
Okay.
the help D?
Nowhere
It
to be
It's too
found.
much.
All
It's too
season
much.
it's been gone.
Uh,
But no, I like third round. Loss. Providence. Look out. Providence.
Jesus Christ.
I just
Remember,
Dude, if we don't go to the tournament next year, Fran's gone. He's gone. And already.
Absolutely.
It's already gone.
Barta doesn't pull the trigger though. Dude.
He will pull the trigger.
He doesn't though.
I'm serious. If we don't go to the tournament next year, that's the biggest failure ever.
we're going to the tournament next year.
No,
I
no.
agree.
We will
I'm
have
saying
seen-
if
I'm
we
a
don't,
Hawkeye
it's a
fan, and I'm
failure.
saying they don't.
When we went to the tournament,
If they got a new coach after this year, maybe.
who are we gonna get?
Hey. Listen to this running bet me and Ben have. Iowa ends up in the bottom 4 of the Big Ten
It's not happening.
Next year,
this year. We're 0-3 right now. We're about to go 0-4 to
I
start
can
the
see it, dude.
season.
I don't like my. I bet this a while ago.
Yeah,
he
your
bet
odds,
he
you're
bet
not
it
feeling
towards
good
the
anymore.
middle of the
No.
middle of like the regular games or whatever.
Thinking we still had a chance to turn it around before conference play and shit. Like,
Yeah. That first conference game, though, just that first conference game, he was just like, "Oh no." Was it Northwestern?
No, it's
Penn
Penn
State.
Penn State. That's right. Yeah.
And then Indiana, which was even worse, dude. What do you mean?
but really, that game that just
Isaiah,
really
baby, with the
blew my
trap.
fucking heart to shreds was that game Tuesday or whenever the last game we played before
Michigan
this.
game?
Oh my god, I almost was in tears watching that shit, dude. I swear to God.
I don't cry about the Hawkeye basketball anymore.
See that gray hair, man? It ain't because my girl's pregnant.
Well,
Hey,
Hawkeyes in
so
general.
Talk
it's
about
not
gray
just
hair.
that,
Don't
bro.
talk about
It's the
gray hair.
Mavs, the 49ers,
I got
The
some rings in my
Braves.
back pocket.
the Braves.
I got some rings in my back pocket. Y'all chill out.
Yeah.
Cool over here.
cool.
I will give you. I loved the year that they won their NBA title. The Mavs beat
Absolutely.
that LeBum.
Hey, I love me some
That
LeBron,
was-
but man, that
Yeah.
was awesome.
I love LeBron. I'll defend LeBron for everything. But if that was a series he should have won.
Yep.
That one you can talk the most shit to him about. There's no reason he shouldn't have won that series.
And Dirk had the flu, and they were clowning on him. You know what I mean? Coming in like, "Oh, I'm sick. Oh, blah blah," and then we still won. Man, stop.
Dirk was still doing his thing though.
He's still doing this thing. Better quit it.
Yeah,
20
you're
years
right.
plus,
Hey, I'm
let's
the
go.
biggest Dirk fan, bro. Come
It's
on.
crazy. He's about to beat Kobe's record for the longest tenured player on one team.
Exactly. He's gonna come back next year.
Oh yeah.
And
He's gonna
and
do
I know
another
that's
year.
why he wants to do it too
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit. You know what I mean? Might as well.
Gotta have something. No, the
Especially
dude has
when
mad
you
respect.
only have to walk up and down the court and
Yes.
just shoot a three every now and then.
Absolutely.
Dude, or if somebody's
Still
covering you, his big ass is just gonna do is
You know what I'm
lean
saying?
back.
Yeah,
lean
right.
back.
Yeah, but the reason Curry was so open last night is because Dirk didn't get over to cover.
Well, dude,
quick
he's
enough
40
time.
years old.
I
Give the
know,
man a
but
break.
But that's what I
When-
mean, though. Why is Dirk in there at that
Yeah.
second?
What
Look,
about
they
when he-
switch? The Warriors are the best about getting guards
They're
to
nasty.
switch.
Because they can all do it.
They'll pick and pick and pick until you got a big man on you, and they can
Yeah.
pop it on you.
And any of them can handle the ball,
Yep.
though. Like, so it doesn't matter who's
1
got
through
the ball.
5.
Yep, it don't matter.
Who'd they have the year they won it?
The Jet, Terry.
Oh, Jason Terry.
Who was the
Sean
point guard?
Marion.
They had
Vince
Kid?
Carter, Jason Kidd was there.
Okay.
Sean
Vince Carter
Marion.
was there. Sean Marion was there. Peja Storakovic was
JJ,
there.
right?
Peja, yeah.
JJ Barea was still there.
A washed up Peja.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but we
Asia.
signed him and he was hitting
dirty.
threes in the corner, bro.
What's that?
We signed him late and he was hitting threes in the
Oh,
corner, bro.
that's
He's-
all he lives for. Yeah.
Absolutely. I used to love him on like 2000, or NBA Live, like 2000.
That's who that guy
That was
was.
my squad. I grew up
For
liking the
real.
Kings,
Yeah.
bro.
That was
Okay.
his-
King, because it was Kings and the Lakers just fucking batting
That
heads
sucks
every
for you,
year.
bro.
That
Absolutely.
sucked.
Oh, for real. But that was when Pippen
Those
was
are the glory days.
Yep,
So
yep.
those were
Pippen
those
was the
days.
shit there too.
Hey, for real.
They have Sabonis too.
Sabonis, Rasheed Wallace.
Oh,
Lonzo
Rasheed.
I still
Ball.
have not heard the name I'm waiting for. What are you talking about? Sacramento, right?
Oh, but
No, we're just talking about Portland right there. But, I mean, yeah,
I mean, who?
Doug Christie, Mike Bibby,
Mike
Bobby
Bibby.
Jackson. Who are you looking for?
Mitch Richmond, dude.
I don't know
That was
nothing about
back
Mitch
then.
Richmond. dude.
Oh, I still remember. I had the Super Nintendo NBA Live 1997. Mitch Richmond was on the cover,
Was he
so-
still there? I don't
Mitch
remember
Richmond
him.
was so cold, bro.
Dude,
But
he was
White
nasty.
Chocolate was my dude.
Yeah, White Chocolate was the
Jay
dude.
Williams-
Oh my
Jay
God,
Williams,
man. I loved watching that dude play basketball.
And that little, what's he got? Do it off like the thigh, that little
Yeah.
pass.
I
where
like
he,
that he does it,
skip.
the one behind his back off the
With the
elbow.
elbow.
That's what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
That was
thing
in like
is
the
cold.
All Star game, but still.
Still.
Pro game too. A
Did
real
he?
One. He did once.
Okay.
Look it up.
I believe you.
Dude,
What
I could
about-
watch his highlights.
This cold ass kid from Oklahoma. You seen this kid?
Mm-hmm. I know
Steph
you're
Curry
talking
just
about.
said he's unbelievable.
What's his name?
Trae Young?
Trae Young,
I
dude.
just saw
Well, he's
highlights.
he's the leading
this morning.
NCAA scorer by like fucking 5 points, dude.
And they
I
say-
just watched his highlights the other
They
night.
say he's got that Steph Curry shot.
That's what he does. Yeah,
So-
he just
And
that
dribble
stuff.
and passing too.
See, so I watched the highlight this morning, and all it was little layups and little lob alley oops.
Yep.
So I didn't see a shot. So is it really like a Steph Curry?
Oh, yeah.
quick little
Stop pop. Stop pop.
It's
stop
not
pop.
it's not as quick, but he got all the range and it is quick,
It
but it's just
reminds you
not
of
Steph
Steph.
Curry
So
quick.
the other day they were asking, is Steph Curry one of those time changing with the NBA type thing? Are people going to start coming up?
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
like Steph Curry with that quick shot.
100%.
Yeah, that's where the game's going.
That's what
kids are
always
practicing
happens.
right now. I mean, is he the next one? Is that what kids are practicing right now? I guess
For sure.
Yeah, that's where the game's going.
'Cause who's-
it's a 3-point game now.
Yeah, who's won 2 championships in 3 years?
And
Like
2 MVPs.
Yeah.
I see you.
And then who was it when Cleveland won their title? They were hitting threes left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie was nailing them left and right. J.R. Smith was nailing
I
them
guess
left
I
and
was
right.
talking more of the quick release.
And
'cause
then they
his
got Kyle
release is-
Korver for the same reason.
Right, for sure. But what I'm saying, I guess, is just the quick release. Like
yeah,
just that
I'm
little-
sure kids are trying to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that all day long.
I forgot to tell you. So they played the Celtics. You know, as Cavs did.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder. We were just talking about him.
Right.
He went 2 for 12. Did you see that? I forgot to bring that
Not
up.
just him.
Jr.
Jeff Green went 2 for 10.
Oh my God.
They all had horrible. Dwayne Wade was 2 of 11. LeBron only had 19 points. Dude, Boston's defense is the number 1 in the league. They lost the 2 great defenders, but then they get that length and Tatum,
Yeah.
and everybody back. And Gordon Hayward is not even playing.
Is he gonna come back by the end of the season? Or
I
no?
don't know, man.
Gordon?
Yeah.
They were saying he was recovering, but
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
better just wait.
I would.
man. Don't
they're
come
fine
up-
without him
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, playoff time comes around. They get in there in the Eastern Conference Championship or Finals against the fucking Cavs.
Well, what's crazy about that game last night is Kyrie only had 11 points, dude.
I saw that, but the whole
And they still
team
won.
had a
That's what-
clean, like 6 of them.
Terry
7
Rozier
He's that
snapped.
dude. He's that underrated dude, though.
He's good.
Out of Louisville, man, he
Dude,
was nasty.
They're just deep. They draft so well.
Danny Ainge is
He's good.
underrated also.
As much as I hate it, I'm a Laker fan. It's hard to say, but that Ainge is a GM.
I think it started too. So when he got the big 3, the original big 3, and then he trades them a couple
the
years
right
later,
time?
At the right time, they do nothing in Brooklyn. He still
Because
Getting draft
and he
picks
knew
from
what
that.
year draft picks to get from them too. Like you guys, with these guys, you guys are gonna be garbage in like 3-4 years. So I want those draft picks.
Right.
And now look what they're turning into. And they don't have it. I mean,
they don't have the last.
Cleveland
the
has
last
that
one.
pick.
Yes.
and Cleveland's not getting rid of it right now because they know LeBron. When they asked him, did you see that?
So okay, so we should wait for Ben to get back to talk about that one.
Okay.
Because I was talking to him about this today. Because I was telling him Brooklyn's doing something where the more they win, the worse that pick gets, and it's hurting that person who has that pick. So yeah, so that's why Cleveland hasn't traded it yet.
Yeah.
Is that basically what it is?
Well, but I was gonna say, did you guys hear about what Dan Gilbert went to LeBron and was like, I need you to give me a commitment that you'll be here next year.
He couldn't commit.
Nope.
Saw that. Yep.
Lakers.
Or
Lakers.
Houston, dude.
I'm hearing Houston also now.
I'm just thinking they're that dark horse because I'm not getting my hopes up anymore. For the last 5 years as a Laker fan, every offseason they're like, we're getting this person, we're getting this person. We're the favorites, and every year we don't get them. Our young players are going to be good, but we'll see. But that's the dark horse, I think. I mean, you go there with Chris Paul and Harden.
Man, I wouldn't even put it past him. I mean, why wouldn't you? Especially if those two can stay healthy and you add LeBron to that mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's night. Ben, we need you to get on this.
I'm almost in there. Hold on.
The best topic I've been waiting for just came up.
Ben's in. He's ready.
What was it?
Wait, what happened to the Iowa game?
Oh shit! What'd you do?
Why did I just notice? No, I just noticed that.
It's
I've
on
been
a-
sitting
it's
here
a-
looking at it for
No,
5
it's
minutes.
on a screensaver. It looks like my Fire Stick when
Actually,
I don't use
I've
it
been
for a
sitting here
minute.
staring at it for like 3 minutes, and I didn't even
Well,
notice.
good. It's a lot better sight than that game was.
Oh my god, I love it, dude. Why can't Sean sit next to me at work? I've been sitting next to CJ. He's the most optimistic Hawkeye fan in the world. I'm like, dude,
I'm a
we
realist.
suck. I know, me too. That's what I tell him, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm just real. I actually believe.
But no. You're not real though.
Lane Kiffin, get him in there, dude.
What's
Out
what's
with the
not
old
real?
and with the new.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Are we talking about basketball or football? First off,
Both. Every sport, field hockey at all.
You're just too. You're not even pessimistic. You act like we're bad. We're not bad in anything, dude. Do you know that?
Okay, we're not bad. We're just
But
average.
that's how you act.
We're just average, though. I want to be above average. I want to be above average. I don't want to get to the Big Ten championship and lose on a 3-yard run.
Oh, what? Hold on.
with
I'm
20
sorry.
We got to win that.
You can't. Oh, that's not good enough. Making it to the Big Ten championship.
Let's get a step above and win it.
No.
That's all I'm asking. Just win that game.
Do you know what you're asking for, though?
I know. I'm okay. We go to the Big Ten championship once in a blue moon, but I just want to win that one, though.
So
Let's
do
win
I.
that one,
Don't
though.
get me wrong, but we're not average because we lose the Big Ten championship.
I know. I get that. That was a great year.
It was a great
We'll
year.
have a great year, and then we'll have a average year, and then a great year. Then
That's
an
what
average year,
happens when you
average year.
get 2-star recruits in the middle of Iowa.
I know, I guess.
That's what. And
But we can
Josie
we can
Jewell.
recruit better,
Josie
though.
Jewell almost went to Luther fucking College, dude. Do you understand that? He was so close to going to Luther
We
College.
can recruit better, though, is all I'm saying.
I'm saying we don't. When who you guys are just talking about 3rd round draft pick. The motherfucker almost played D3 football because he didn't get offered a scholarship.
That's
Like,
not
come-
any different than any other stud Iowa player that's went on the NFL and been good.
My point exactly.
The most optimistic Iowa fan is back in action. Here
No.
he is. There he is.
What are we doing, man?
We're losing because we're bad. Just admit it.
They're not a good team.
0-4 in the Big Ten, 9-8 overall.
This
Bad.
year the team is bad.
But we don't
This year the
suck.
team is bad.
But everyone was like, "Oh, they're gonna be great. They're gonna be great." And I'm like,
it was just
yeah,
me.
we might be pretty good. I still call out NAT at the beginning of the year, but I did say we'd make it to the final.
I would have if at the beginning of the year you told me we'd go to the NIT finals, I would be happy with that.
I'm still happy with the NIT finals. It's fine.
They're not gonna make it past the first round though.
They won't even make it to
UMass,
it.
second
Yeah.
round, dude. I'm calling it.
We're for
They
real.
could very well not even make the NIT.
We're not gonna make the NIT.
Should we turn it off because
We could have been turned this off, dude.
I don't know why you guys are leaving
I
this
wasn't
false
watching
hope
it.
in your
I wasn't
bodies.
watching it. So.
CJ, you're the reason. You were the reason you got gray hairs, bro. You got this false hope, man. It's not them. It's that you just hold on too long, man.
hey, it is what it is. We'll be all right. Gotta have something to root for, I guess.
I'm gonna change subjects here
Do it.
like 2 times in a row. So, first off, the coach for Georgia. You got to sneeze? Okay. Coach for Georgia, Kirby Smart.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
You know what he's been doing the last since 2007, before this year?
SEC.
Alabama. D coordinator.
Okay.
Another reason they're gonna win.
So
He knows what they're running.
actually,
Georgia.
it was till this is his second year at Georgia.
Saban's 11-0 versus former coaches. So go ahead and bet against that.
I mean, that's his record against most teams.
Good
Like
luck.
that's most stats for
Good luck.
Nick Saban right there.
So it pretty much comes to me that both these defenses are going to be stout. Which offense is going to score more? That's Georgia.
No, it's gonna be Alabama's defense is more stout than
No.
Georgia just
Alabama.
gave up, what, 38 points to Oklahoma?
Yeah, but look at, I mean, they've been
Iowa
the number
State
one
stopped
defense in
Oklahoma.
the nation the
Iowa
whole year.
State stopped Oklahoma.
Yeah, but Oklahoma also put up like 50 points that game.
Against who? Iowa State?
Yeah, but that
Thought
doesn't
they-
matter. I'm just saying. Iowa stopped Iowa State. What are you trying? I mean, you're saying Iowa State.
He's
or
saying
Iowa's
Iowa
horrible.
State stopped.
Yeah,
I thought they only gave up like 20 points.
It was not even that
To
against Oklahoma.
I'm
Was it
pretty
that?
sure.
Whatever.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It doesn't. It really
Baker
doesn't matter.
Mayfield is
Baker
that
Mayfield
good.
and Oklahoma has a way better offense than Alabama.
So what are the quarterbacks? Baker Mayfield. Who else? There's two other
What?
ones. Oh,
The top
Donald.
ones?
Darnold.
Allen,
Donald, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen
Oh,
from
Josh Allen.
Wyoming, dude.
Is he gonna be the number one quarterback?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Rosen's
But
gonna be-
that's my favorite by far.
It's
That
Darnold.
Wyoming kid, he's my favorite, dude.
He is probably. I like him too.
I
Yeah.
hate Josh
But
Rosen's personality and the way he acts. Like, you hear everybody talk about what a prick he is.
I think Rosen talked his way out of getting drafted to Cleveland. So Darnold goes to Cleveland. Rosen goes to New York, and then
Where-
Jets.
Which one is Rosen?
Rosen's from UCLA.
Okay.
And then Wyoming boy goes to the Jets, or Baker falls to the Jets. But
I
they're saying all four
I
of them
think-
go in the top. I just saw a mock draft. This all four of them go in the top 10.
Here's where I think Baker
Oh,
Mayfield
top
goes.
8.
Baker Mayfield doesn't make it to 6. He goes number 5 to Denver.
Denver's got to pick up somebody. that's for
Denver. Okay, and the thing I saw with Denver took the Wyoming boy. Jets took Baker Mayfield.
I think Elway's going to look at Baker and be like, that kind of charisma, that's the guy I want here.
sure. I hate that fucking guy, dude.
Baker.
John Elway.
No, Baker Mayfield.
And Denver does do
Either?
that type of shit too. They pick up those type of guys and
But that Rosen, I just saw because the only thing I know about, I've seen highlights, but like you just said, he talked himself out of the Cleveland.
Yeah, because he was saying he didn't want to be drafted by Cleveland, and he wanted to go to a more stable organization
pulling an
like
Eli.
the Giants.
Did you guys hear what he said before his bowl game though? Because they were talking about like
Or is it Darnold?
I think it was Darnold, buddy.
What?
Am I
No.
got that backwards?
Josh Rosen came out and said he'd rather go lower to a team that he'd rather play for than to be drafted number 1 by Cleveland. It was
That's
Josh
But that's
Rosen.
what Darnold said too, and he retracted that.
Yeah,
real
because
quick.
his agent was like, "Listen, dude, Rosen's already saying it. You're going to be the number 1 pick now, you idiot.
yeah,
Don't say
really.
that." I mean,
but my thing about Rosen was they were talking to him about people skipping the bowl games and playing or not playing or whatever to get ready for the draft.
concussion.
And he was talking about like, he's like, well, maybe I just like my team more, and he's like, I just care about these guys. I want to go out and play. I've worked this hard.
So I guess look at that. I mean,
You got a concussion.
what
there's
are
a
those-
lot of reports saying
Rosen
his
did?
teammates
Yeah,
don't
that's why he
even
didn't
like
play.
him.
He didn't
Rosen
play.
didn't play in his bowl game.
Oh, he said he was going to.
Yeah, but he
in
got
this
he got a
video.
concussion.
He didn't play.
And yeah, he didn't play.
Oh.
But the team on their first pick six, the cornerback ran the ball straight to him and handed him the ball.
Oh,
And the crowd went
the
nuts.
UCLA
Yeah.
kid did.
So I think it really was a concussion, or he just really did a good job
Was
hiding.
was UCLA the team that let him pump the guys up before the game?
Yep.
That was them. What fools! You're gonna let somebody pump up your team and who's not even fucking playing. Whatever.
But he's supposed to be that leader. He's been the top quarterback recruit since he was a kid.
What was I supposed to look something up? I forgot.
You did Georgia is what we needed. The coach Kirby
No,
Smart.
I was just wondering which quarterback said that he didn't want to
Oh
go to the
yeah.
Browns.
Okay.
Now that you say that, I don't think it was Rosen. I think it was Darnold that said, "I don't want to go to the Browns."
Where's Darnold from? Why am I sleeping on this
USC.
guy?
USC.
Oh, that kid is. I don't know about that kid. Something about his face.
It's just USC kind of sketches me out sometimes. I don't really know if they're hype or they're good. In basketball and football, they are like top 25 every year, and then sometimes they tank, sometimes they do really well. I don't know whether to like watch them or not, and you don't get to see them much either because they're on
Yeah.
the West Coast. That's kind of tough. That's something they really got to adjust.
But they
next
had
year.
that. They had a lot of issues with. Didn't they get not red shirts, scholarships taken away from them and shit?
I can't remember. Can't
No?
recall.
USC.
Yes.
They got in trouble.
Yeah.
Yep. And they had to forfeit all their wins from all those national championship
Yeah.
years and stuff.
And they lost a lot of scholarships.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. That's right. I'm not crazy here. Is CJ? We're down 11 with 3 minutes
Yeah,
left.
well, what if
Man,
we
this
win
down
Booker?
11 thing has been very, very
Constant.
persistent.
Dude, Daly cannot be a point guard. That's one issue.
Oh, Hawks.
I'll take that, but you're not a point guard.
Here
Way to
comes-
give him the ball. How about Nick Bear picking the ball up off the floor and handing it to the inbounder?
I like that
How
kid.
about
He's a
that?
gentleman.
That's you can't let him get around you.
Oh,
That's
now
the
it's
soft-
And now it's a
one-on-
4-on-1,
Oh, he blocked it.
and they still got it because it's a 4-on-1.
That was bad, though. I'm not saying to do that, though. That's what I'm saying not to do. I'm saying run that, like, soft press. It takes 10 seconds for them to get down the court. Then they
But
they
it
can't
all
really
you got to
settle
do.
down.
You're all good, dog. But
go,
you
TC.
just can you tell me the game is over, CJ? You're watching this like we're still in it.
This,
We
that
got
false hope creeping
17
back.
to go. Are you kidding me? We're only down 10.
We're
Every
only
typical
down
Iowa fan
10.
right here. Oh, we're only down
Don't
10.
put
We
me in
got
that.
we got
Stop.
we got hope. We got hope.
A lot of Iowa fans do not think that way. I don't
We have
think.
hope.
I have
Man,
hope for all
we're
my
going
squads.
9
If I
and
was
3
watching
this
the Mavericks game, if I was watching the Braves game, if I was
Pinstripe
watching the
Bowl,
Niners
7
game,
and 5.
I'd
You
be
lost
doing
to
the
Purdue.
Same thing.
9 and 3
It has
this
nothing to do
year.
with Iowa. It's my
Iowa
squad.
NCAA. We're going to the
Let's go,
Sweet
Coach. Shut
16.
this fucker up.
NIT
Let's
first round
go.
loss. Wofford.
Good trap.
I know you heard that.
Here comes the wide open layup
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Or a foul at half court. They're shooting 2 free throws.
in the bonus.
They got foul trouble.
No, they're not. But whatever, dude.
So long as you
This
shoot
game
one
is
and one.
over. He's shooting 2.
If
Bet
he
money.
misses the first
He's white.
one,
He's
then it's
shooting
It's
2.
a 1-and-1.
He's
1 and
shooting
1.
2.
They're not in the bonus plus.
Bet $100 he's
Says
shooting
they're gonna
2.
make-
Well, I'm sure he'll make the
Doncic.
first one.
He's
Doncic.
white. He's gonna make them both.
Stockic's son, dude. He's
Dude,
making
just
them
because
both.
he's white.
He's just because he's white.
His
Well,
dad is
I'm a
Doncic.
really-
Oh!
His dad is Doncic, dude. Oh yeah, good
Oh,
job,
great
Davey.
layup.
Ben just got a
Holy
slice of
Come on.
humble pie.
I did.
Well, but they didn't do shit.
Hey,
we all
So
make
what's the
mistakes.
point?
It's Iowa. Keep getting that false hope, bro. You're over here getting all excited again.
Foul him.
No.
You don't foul him here.
No,
You're
let it
down
go.
9. I
don't-
like a
No,
foul
They're in the
here.
plus now, so. it's
Oh
no quick
yeah,
foul.
but still, this is their big man. Is he? Oh, he's gonna do him. Oh, he just did him.
Oh,
he just did that, man.
Oh.
That kid is
Who is
dirty.
that guy?
That's Keita Duop, dude. He's dirty.
Oh, he got 22
Yeah,
tonight.
Dolph was talking about how he's like one of the
Hey,
better players in the
Bobo!
country. Dolph, when I was driving over here, Dolph was like, "Yeah, we gotta watch out for Keita Duop." I'm like, "Who the fuck?"
Hey, they've cut down 1 point in the deficit in the last 2
I
minutes.
know, right,
So
dude?
we're close.
No, it was just a 9-point game. Now it's a 10.
Oh, dude, this guy needs to come sit by me, dude.
Is that what you were saying when I went upstairs?
Yeah,
I said, "I need someone new to
Dude,
sit by me." He's
I
too
hate it,
optimistic.
man.
He hates sitting by me.
CJ, I'll give him this, has always been that way, though. Like, no matter what, they could be horrible, and the minute, like, he'll be like, well, you know, they're all right. I mean, you know,
Like the 49ers this year.
Hey, 0-9 to finish 6-10. What's good?
for real, though.
What's good?
That's why Sweet Pea. That's why CJ stays on the good side. Just so when that happens, you can take credit for something.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, might as well hang with it.
Still 6-10. I mean,
Okay,
At the end of
we
the
were
year.
still better than the Broncos. We were still better
I'm
than
not-
the Bucks, and
I
we were
didn't-
still
Hey,
better
when
than
do-
the Raiders.
When do
We
hey
had to bring
same
those teams
same
into it.
record, dog? Same record. First
Okay,
time.
what pick do you guys have?
We're flipping for it.
Are we?
Yeah,
You're
coin
You
flip.
guys are the only two that are coin flip this year.
Oh, I thought we had the 9th.
No, we're
No, it's
coin
coin
flipping
flip.
for it.
What, 9th and 10th? Or
Yep.
10th? No way. That is awesome. That's the coolest
Isn't
thing
it?
I've ever seen or
I thought
heard.
I thought we talked
No,
about
we
this.
didn't talk about
No,
this.
yeah, we're coin flipping for the 9
What?
spot.
You've never heard of a coin flip?
That's what I want
I've
to
heard
know.
of coin
It
flip
happens
before.
like-
I do it all the time. Hey guys, who gets shotgun? Let's coin flip it.
They
Not
coin
for a
flip for
fucking
the
draft pick.
They coin flip for draft picks
What is
every
this,
year.
fucking Friday Night Lights?
They always do it, man.
Do they?
Uh-oh.
That's how it comes
Garza.
down if they're
Am
if
I
they
getting
can't.
way too excited for this?
I think so because it
No,
happens every
I'm
year.
hyped for it too.
It
I'm hyped
happens
for it.
every year.
Every year there's a coin
Do they
flip.
videotape this?
No. You'll just hear one day, oh, they won the coin flip.
No, we have to watch
on,
it.
it's on
No, that's
Snapchat.
not. There's
No,
no
we gotta
live.
watch it.
There's no live videos of these coin flips.
Then how do you know it takes place?
Roger Goodell says so.
Oh man.
Damn.
We're gonna go ahead and give the Raiders the ninth pick.
I just want to know.
No.
They have to televise it.
Come
No.
on, the coin
They
flip.
do not televise the coin
televising
flip.
that, dude.
You can't throw it on SportsCenter one day, dude.
What
Yeah.
are they gonna do?
I don't
They're
deny
talk-
that they
they're-
should.
They're gonna talk about the draft for 10 hours a fucking day when it comes up. They can
right.
show a fucking coin flip.
No, dude, because it's a Goodell coin flip, bro.
What's that mean? Do they even flip a coin?
No, it's
Probably not.
he decides who's got the brighter future and who needs it more.
Okay, John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, them Niners. Let's get it, boy.
But John
John
Gruden's
Gruden.
coming though,
Yeah,
dog. What
yeah,
you mean?
They're like, we got to give our boy a little draft pick
Why get rid
It
of
says
Jack
a
Del
few
Rio?
months. That's gonna happen in a few months.
for John Gruden.
The
Yes.
draft is in a few months.
Well, yeah, it's probably gonna happen around there.
Yeah, it always happens real close to the draft.
Two
So you
pairs.
won't even know until you're like, well, we're drafting 9 or 10 up until like 2 weeks before the draft.
It's gonna happen during the combine, they said. So if they're gonna be showing the combine, even NFL Network, the 24 hours, 7 days a week football channel, they can show the fucking coin flip.
that promotes sexual harassment.
Hey.
Let me get a coin flip.
Why do they promote sexual harassment?
Half their anchors just got.
They're
Taken
football
off
players.
there.
They're gonna touch some ass every now and then.
And you know how these harassment cases are
Because
getting.
those guys weren't fucking girls, right?
Come on, bro. Did you read that article?
No, I didn't read it.
Marshall Falk is a thug.
He seems like the nicest guy.
It seems like it. Listen to him.
What did he
seems
say?
so
What did he
nice.
do?
You'd be
Tell me what he
trapping-
did.
You'd be trapping these girls in his hotel room, bro. Just read the article.
Oh,
I don't want to misquote nothing. I
okay,
don't want to
okay.
get sued. I'm just saying, Marshall Falk is a thug.
He's like, you ain't going nowhere.
Him and that
Dang.
Heath Evans or whatever, the big old steroid-looking motherfucker from Wisconsin.
That dude, I've
I
never
figured they were
liked it.
just
And there was
squeezing
one
some
other
chicks'
dude.
asses.
Who was
or
the other
something.
dude? Come on, who was the other guy? that
Kurt
was a
Warner?
part- No, leave Kurt Warner alone.
Don't you
Come
dare
on.
tread on his name like that.
Hey, dude, I thought the same thing about Marshall Falk, though.
I thought the same thing about Warren Sapp, bro.
No,
Don't make me
that-
go there. No, I'm not going.
Not
No,
about
Warren
that.
Sapp? No, he's not known as a good guy.
I wouldn't.
Dude, he's
say
a defensive tackle.
So. Yeah, really, he does.
He falls in the Michael Irving.
He's used to
category.
being
Dirty
rough in the
dogs.
trenches.
Yeah, he's a dirty
Darren
dog.
Sharper.
Dirty dog.
Darren Sharper in prison for all the times he
for
roofied a
rapes in
girl.
like 14 different states, about 35 different prostitutes.
Crazy.
That can't be good, dude.
Nope.
Ooh, we got the. I wonder if I can get the Warriors Rockets game on here.
Yeah, no Harden, but it'd be a good game to watch.
It's a 1-point game right now.
Ooh.
Or you could put on the Vegas Knights versus the Blues.
I'm good.
Or the Red Wings game.
Vegas Knights are out here right now.
Where's the
Dude,
Ducks
they're
at?
good.
Let me get them Ducks.
But they're not even. I don't think they're doing that good this year. Actually, they're having.
You know
Like
about
the
Is that your hockey
Blackhawks.
team? Is that your hockey team?
Heck
Damn,
yes.
dude, you're really having a rough year, dude.
It's okay. You saw that pickup we got from the Devils?
No, I didn't. Ball hockey, no, unfortunately, I wish I could. Let's name it. Name him.
Look it up. He's
It's
one
that
of the,
dude.
He's one of
He
the,
said it.
Yarmir Yager.
No,
His
he's
name is literally that dude.
that dude.
That dude.
He's the only one from the Korean Asian.
Oh my God.
places.
They're in Koreans that play hockey like that.
Have you seen the Mighty Ducks, bro?
Oh shit. They're out here showing Ohio State getting their asses kicked real quick on national television.
It was those uniforms, bro.
Those
We
uniforms,
should have worn
bro.
them the rest of the
Damn,
year.
dude, we wore all black in basketball too. And we didn't win.
They're so
Man.
sick,
I hope they're
man.
putting that on like the jumbotron at the stadium. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
55-20.
Those helmets were nasty too, dude.
Dude, so nasty.
Team got ready.
Those
for
were
that game.
dirty.
Why do they have to do this to us right now? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
What are you looking up?
I'm trying to. I can't figure this shit out, dude.
Dude, are the
What are
dogs
you trying
alive
to
up
figure
there?
out?
It says I need to turn off. Or turn on my location settings.
Oh yeah, scamming you, dude.
Feds want you, bro.
The feds want me. but I can't even fucking figure out how to do it.
Need to get you a Fire Stick.
Oh, no,
You
dude.
get that Amazon Echo.
I'm getting a
I
Fire
have
Stick,
one
dude.
upstairs.
I'm getting one, dude.
Megan just got me one for Christmas.
Yeah.
I jailbroke
Did
it
you,
that
did
day.
you already do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy, ain't it?
It's so easy.
Yeah.
You just follow a YouTube video.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I told
It's
him.
super easy.
So
my dumb ass
aren't
can
they
do it, you guys
backed
can
up
all do
though?
it.
Like, aren't they always sold out like everywhere?
I don't know. Megan found mine. She probably looked the last week before Christmas, knowing her.
I watched the whole UFC event on it.
Yep.
Fire Stick. Well, not the whole. It just
The
parts
big
of it.
one, sometimes you have buffering problems because so many people are watching the streams
Yeah.
and stuff. It just depends. But,
So it's good for like NFL ticket though.
oh yeah, NFL games, everything. That's why I got it. That and because I don't have DirecTV, so I don't get hardly any Cubs games. So that's a big reason I
Oh,
got
that'll
it
be
too.
nice, dude.
Yeah.
That'll be really
I'm
nice.
stoked
Actually.
about that.
Cubs will be
Even
fun.
though I can't, dude, I just really, I'm declining the baseball. The love for baseball for me is just declining because too
Why?
many games. Too many games. Can we admit that?
No,
No.
not
Too
at
many
all.
games,
We get
dude.
about 20 more.
Too many.
I wouldn't say go
Yeah,
more.
we don't need more, but
Too many games.
I could see him going back to what it was before when it was 162. I think they added 15 games. It was 147 right before that. I could see 147 just
but that was
to
even
help.
back in. That was like the year Roger Maris hit 61 was like one of the first years they played 162 games.
We are at a point in our life that they will not take away games.
Oh no.
No,
They-
it's
yeah.
revenue in the owner's
Yes,
pocket. You're
exactly.
losing. They're not going to do it.
All they will do is cut away practices and cut away spring training games.
Look at this guy figured out how to be tech savvy.
Good quality, sir. Is this
Thank you.
4K, buddy?
I have
It's-
TNT
I don't
at my
think
house
so.
on DirecTV. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. Is this free though? I want some free shit.
This isn't. This is cable. What do you mean?
Took you forever. What do you mean?
What took me forever?
To get this thing pulled up on the TV.
I had to switch from my phone. I had to. I was
Oh.
using my iPad and my iPad was fucking up. So it was the iPad, not the TV.
iPad
This
does
pulled up
suck.
in 1 second.
Attaboy. Is that a Samsung?
Boy, stop.
You see Austin? You see Austin's text?
What? Stop.
iPhone X,
He
dog.
said.
Come on.
He
now.
said, "Shake my head. I'm gonna have a puppy party, dude." Is that bad?
Yes.
What do you think about
Please
that, Sean?
explain
Stop.
to the viewers.
Listen.
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. Explain the whole
What's
day.
a puppy party, please?
A puppy party is my dog's first birthday. Okay. I got him a cake. We're gonna sing him happy birthday.
Yeah.
Have a puppy party.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
what's wrong-
legit.
what's
We
wrong
always
with it?
celebrated my dog.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my bad. My
No,
bad.
it's all
Well,
good.
yeah. I'm just
I
saying.
mean-
My bad. I
He's gonna
forgot.
be on your side all day.
Rest
Well,
in
yeah.
peace to my boy, but
Apollo.
I know, man.
One love, Apollo.
For real. It sucks, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, we did the same
got
thing.
you, dude.
always on his birthday, we got him treats. He got
Did
to
you
do,
have
we did.
We're
that's-
bringing all.
That's legit, though.
But
I
did
mean,
you
that's
bring your
love.
friends and sing happy birthday to him though?
Well, listen.
Ben said
I
he's
mean,
not.
are you ever gonna have kids? You think?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you were one of those that's like, I'm just gonna have dogs. 'Cause I mean,
Nah, I
but
plan
no, I mean,
He's gonna have a couple cats too.
it's cool, man. Nowadays, you see all kinds of stuff. If you want to bring your friends over and sing, happy birthday to your dog, and if he's touched that many people's lives, then I'm all for it.
But
I'm
I
not
can-
gonna hate on
His
it.
dog
I can
hasn't
make
touched
fun of you
anybody's
for
lives,
it, though.
Yeah, you can make fun of me, dude. That's fine.
Whose
No,
lives
dude.
does your dog touch though? No offense to your dog,
Nobody.
but I mean,
Nobody. He
whose lives
just
does touch?
drools on everybody.
Davis's dog touched my life. He was a good dog, but I just met that
Kenny's
guy up there.
cool, dude.
He
He's
wouldn't even
dope,
let me
dude.
pee, man. He was all up on my leg.
Was he? Was he? Is he still crazy up there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
No, man,
everybody
it's
knows.
teach your own. There's some big time pet lovers out there, and if you're one of those, it's to each their own.
I love pets too. I'm not hating on the pets. It's just funny. I've never really heard anybody
You
say
have pets?
like, I don't have any pets because I like clean carpet, but it's okay.
Tear him up, bro. Hardwood.
Yeah, hardwood. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I really want to take up my carpet in my house and see if there's hardwood underneath the floor,
I bet
What do
there
you
is.
think is under there?
Well, it might be concrete.
or just
On the basement, it's concrete.
Yeah.
It's hardwood.
Yeah, I guarantee it's hardwood, bro.
It might not be nice hardwood, but it's
see, I hope
hardwood.
it's nice, I guess.
I
Because
hope.
that's what your floor is made out of is wood, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. I guess that was kind of a weird
Oh,
statement.
they're hot. They're hot right
But
now.
you
They're on
can-
like 11-0 run.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at Harden with that dumbass fucking laser on the
Oh, I didn't even know Chris
Stop.
Paul was playing.
CP back, bro.
Hey, Klay Thompson got my favorite shot in the fucking game, though.
Oh no. Oh, they almost did it to him.
What was that face for?
I'm just saying. I mean, he's got a good shot. I can't say anything bad about it.
You can't.
I just was just not gonna say that's my favorite. But
Who's
I
got your
don't know.
favorite shot in the game?
oh man, I don't know.
Kobe doesn't
I'll
play
tell you,
anymore.
ever
They
since
must be
I know
right out there.
Kobe doesn't play anymore. The one player that I find myself loving to watch, like I did him right now, is Kyrie. But I mean, he doesn't have a
Yeah.
pretty shot. I mean,
Yeah,
drops
it's
a lot of
it's
times.
pretty, but
he's just got such good handles, man, and he can just make anybody look dumb. That's who I like watching.
Did
Yeah.
you guys see that thing with Kobe on Kyrie on SportsCenter this morning?
no.
He did this whole thing.
Well,
You guys gotta look it up. I mean, it was nasty. Like Kobe was talking about how Kyrie is not just. He goes, yeah, he can do all the shake and bake, but Kyrie's got his shot. You know what I mean? Kyrie can. And I guess the other bigger thing was, can you do both hands? Can you go to your right? Can you go to your left? Okay, you can do that, and then can you hit your shot? Like, I mean, the shot's where everything starts. That's basically what Kobe was emphasizing on, is that you got to have your shot. If you don't have your shot, it don't matter if you can go to your right or left. You know, and that's just basically what he was saying.
So yeah,
I mean, it was a whole thing on SportsCenter. You gotta look it up. I mean, he was praising Kyrie.
Dude,
Kyrie's a
Kyrie.
savage.
I mean, Kyrie is. If he's not the top, he's definitely a top 3 point guard in the league.
Okay,
Easy.
and easily a top 10 basketball player in the league.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, what are we saying? I guess.
No, I'm just agreeing with Kobe. I mean, he's the fucking. He can go either way. He can shoot from wherever he wants. I'm just.
Well, that's
Piggybacking.
Kobe even came back and said that he's his favorite player to watch too, and it's just because they're. I mean, I think that's a big reason Kyrie wanted to leave the Cavs because
It is
him and
wild.
Kobe hang out all the time, and Kobe's like, "Go do your own thing. Go be the man somewhere. That's how you're gonna get it done."
No, absolutely.
You see that report that came out today that how bad Popovich wanted Kyrie. Like they're saying he wanted him bad. Like they put out everything they
didn't see
could to
that.
get him. But obviously Boston had a way better offer, you know.
Dude, I mean, Boston gave up the fucking world for him almost.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? That's a once in a lifetime player coming out
For sure.
before his really. I mean, he's still young enough where you can't even call this his prime yet.
He's 25 years old. He's not even his, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And not that does
Maybe.
not come along in like free agency or trade very often. you
No,
know,
for sure. How long do they got him for?
through. Let's see here, this year and then the year after, I think so. 2 years, I believe. Because I think a big reason why he wanted out was because he didn't know if LeBron was going to come back after this year, and he didn't want to be stuck there a whole nother year. Maybe it might be longer with that deal he got. He might have signed a long-term extension. And that's probably why he wanted to get out. Like, I better get out now before I'm stuck here.
Okay, so let's see. He's making 17 this year. Okay, so we got, let's see. So this year, he's got 2 more years after this year.
Okay.
So they got him for 3 years. They gave up, what, Crowder, Isaiah.
a first.
First.
That wasn't
and
Brooklyn's.
That,
or, yeah,
It
Brooklyn's.
was
Brooklyn's, yeah.
Yeah.
and that European dude.
Yeah, the rights to that European guy.
Oh, yeah, that they don't get until at least next year, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's a lot of guys.
Well, you're not going to get a better offer than that.
You're
So I had a feeling he was going to go to Boston just because I knew Cleveland was going to want something big for him. Obviously, you're not going to give him up for nothing, and they were the ones that had everything to give up. They could give up still quality players that were ready to play now and future picks in
And
case LeBron leaves.
and they got super. I mean, not. I guess it's not lucky, and it's probably why they did it too, is because fucking number 3 pick in the draft last year, and then they still got fucking all those young guys already on the team,
They
and
get
Gordon
Kyrie.
Hayward.
Yeah, they lose Jay Crowder, Phil and Hayward.
Yep.
They lose IT, Phil and Kyrie,
Yep.
and
They
then you still
upgraded.
get Jason Tatum.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got Jalen Brown.
Danny Ainge, bro.
Kid
I hate the
knows what he's
Celtics
doing.
being a Laker fan, but this guy is building this team.
Tatum's the shit, dude. Tatum might be my favorite rookie.
Tatum should have probably been the number 1 pick in the draft, dude.
Yeah, for real.
He is that good, and I loved him at Duke, and I said it, and I don't know why. I'll admit, I got like just blindsided by that Lonzo attraction because I knew he was coming.
I
but
think.
I was saying way before it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No, I think Lonzo's gonna be fucking great, like
He
really
is.
great.
He will be pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, even Paul George coming out and saying it now. I mean, I know everything with Paul George, but he said, like, with his age and what he knows, his IQ of the game already, he's like, at that age, he goes, there's been nobody probably better in the world ever
Yeah.
at that age. as far as
21?
knowledge. He's 19. He just turned 20. He did his birthday at Dave and Buster's because he can't go out yet.
Oh my God, that's comedy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, crazy.
Ball in the Family. I watched that show on Facebook.
You were probably the only one we know that watches
No,
that show.
there's a lot of people actually.
No, that we know.
No, that I know.
Okay.
That's good
All of
because
us
it's
here
well,
that we know. You're probably the only one.
okay. And out of 4, okay, I'll take that.
I bet there's some
Talking
girls
people
that
we
you know.
know.
But it sheds out LeVar in a whole different light. You know everything.
Fuck
Did you
LeVar.
guys see
I don't
that
like
picture
him,
of LeVar?
It's not Lonzo's fault.
I know.
Right, but you guys
Fuck
see that
LeVar.
picture of LeVar though?
In college, he's
Yeah,
ripped,
standing
bro.
by that pool.
He's a beast.
Was he ripped?
He was a
He just-
beast back in the day.
He just had a shirt on something not too long ago.
He's still
he's
ripped.
a big motherfucker. Oh, he was on WWE, right?
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big
dude, he
boy.
was a tight end for the Jets.
No, he wasn't.
Look it up.
I
No,
thought
he
he
wasn't.
I
didn't-
seen his card. It was on
Football
Facebook
has never came up out of that dude's mouth.
For real.
Where is
because
it
he
coming
doesn't
from?
talk about it. But he
Wasn't-
was
was
the
he-
Jets tight end. Look it up.
You're thinking of LeVar.
No,
What's
I'm
his
thinking of LeVar Ball.
Lavarius Cole is who you're thinking of, bro. I don't know.
Lavarius Cole. This dude was like 5'8". Look it up. I spit
Played
facts.
for Jets
I
and
spit
Panthers.
facts.
Stop.
I spit facts. Get off
What
my
the
podcast.
fuck? Was he? Did he play basketball? He didn't play basketball
He played basketball, but
in the NBA.
it's just like it is now. All these guys that played basketball are great tight ends. Antonio Gates could have been was a D1
Yeah.
basketball
Right there.
player.
Right.
yeah, you're right.
Jimmy Graham, Mike Evans
Tony
didn't play
Gonzalez
football
was a
until
tight end,
5
yeah.
years ago, or like before he went into Texas A&M. Mike Evans had just started playing football because he was a
Hey,
basketball
Really?
player.
Real quick, look at my boy Kenny. Or,
Kenny
I'm sorry.
Ernie
Go
Johnson?
Bulldogs.
Gee, he
Ernie
threw me off.
Johnson?
I did say-
Hey, I had
Oh,
Ernie
yeah,
in
it's
my-
so disrespectful.
Okay, hold on.
EJ
Oh,
out
sorry
there.
about that. We had
Georgia.
4 guys in double digits. That was Nicholas Bear with 10, Cook with 21,
Why
9
are you doing
rebounds,
this to me?
Garza 15 points,
We're done.
Bohannon 15 points, 10 assists.
Squat.
Double
It
double.
doesn't, it doesn't
Why are
have
you doing it?
turnovers on there, does it?
No, it does not.
Can we just not talk about this game?
15 and 10. 15 and 10.
UNI is 0-2 in the Missouri Valley. To
Oh.
start. They're playing
Right
on
now?
CBS Sports Network right now.
Oh, I'll go home and watch that.
I'm gonna too.
Yeah,
I
watch
can
an
probably
Iowa
get
team
that
that
on
can
the
play.
TV.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know if I got that channel actually.
Probably not.
I don't want to look
Hey.
for it really.
Ben, UMass, NIT second round. What's their mascot?
Oh God, don't tell me. UMass.
I know this one.
It's a good one, kind of.
Madesman.
Minutemen.
Minutemen.
Yeah,
There you go.
good. Oh, nice work.
I thought, yeah.
Sorry, I stole it
Maine
from
or
you.
whatever.
Boom,
I
shakalaka.
just thought I'd throw that in there for some shits and gigs.
Attaboy.
And one turnover.
That's it.
One
The whole
turnover.
game.
That's pretty
So
That's why
that's the
people.
definition of trash.
That's why I don't like people hating on Bobo
Nobody
fucking
should
playing
hate
point
on
guard.
Bobo.
But they say he's not a point guard, but to me he
What
is.
do you mean he's not a? Okay, so who says he's not a point guard? Bemis?
A lot of
doesn't
people.
count. AJ doesn't count.
Tobias.
Tobias?
I
hope you're hearing this, Tobias. It doesn't count.
I like him at the point guard position.
What else is gonna play? He's
Who-
not a shooting guard.
Yeah, I know. And like I mean, just people that are Iowa State fans, I feel like too would say.
Okay, whatever, clones. I know you're sad that Hoiberg left, but that was 2 years ago, so get over it.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I fuck with Bobo, dude.
Bobo's
10,
a
10
big-
assists and 1 turnover. Like, I'll take that
And
every
you're a
fucking
sophomore at Iowa.
Right.
Sophomores don't do that when you play basketball at Iowa. That's the thing. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Like, just wait until they are juniors and seniors, and that's when they will perform. And that's when we will go past the NIT and not even have to think of UMass, right? Right, AJ?
Whatever,
Uh
bro.
oh, Bemis is messing stuff up. Are you okay, buddy? Is your leg getting numb from holding that stand all night?
No,
Do you want to switch
Oh,
spots?
okay.
no, I'm good.
Hey, you want to switch spots, bro?
No,
I don't have to watch this game anymore. I
you
can
wanted to
switch
watch that
spots.
trash. I'm cool. I knew it was gonna be garbage.
Okay, we don't have to say that. I was just. Wow.
Realist.
Come on, Kenny. Talk to me with your pinstripe. Fucking suit.
Until they get rid of Fran, they will not win.
Man, why are you a hater like that?
Lane Kiffin.
He's not been bad.
Put Lane Kiffin in.
You hate Michael Crabtree.
I do. He sucks, dog.
Stop.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Every fucking play, he pushes off, and I don't
Oh
know why
my
he doesn't
God.
get called for it. First off,
Get out of
You
here,
can touch him
bro.
in the first 5 yards.
you can't push him off the break when the ball's on the way, and he does it every fucking time. And then he'll go ahead and fuck around and not catch the goddamn ball.
Bull crap. He isn't Amari Cooper. You're getting him mixed up.
No,
Amari
no,
Cooper
no,
is the
he's-
king of drops.
I know who I'm talking about. Amari Cooper as
Crabtree.
well drops. Michael Crabtree makes zero fucking like. If he's running on a fly and it's a bad throw, he doesn't fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Adjust. He cannot adjust to the fucking ball in the air ever. Like
That's
he can
because
never come back for a
can't throw the
ball.
ball over the middle. He's a route runner over the middle, bro.
Okay, that's fine.
Then Cooper,
And he's still a big reason you guys have been anything the last few years.
No, Derek Carr is a big reason.
He has a
No.
broken back.
Derek Carr isn't going to do anything without him catching the ball.
Bet.
Bet. I'll bet that all day.
Trash.
Take Crabtree off that team. They're
Crabtree's
garbage.
trash.
They're 8-18.
Seth Roberts
Not
is better
even.
than him, dude.
Bullshit.
Cor-
Absolutely
Cordero
out of your mind.
Patterson better.
Are you kidding me?
Crabtree
Cordell
can
Patterson? Bro, you are out of your fucking mind
Crabtree
right
can
now.
go suck a fucking dick somewhere in a
Just
dirt.
because you hate the man, but are you
He's
kidding me?
trash.
Cordell Patterson
He's
couldn't even
trash.
beat out fucking garbage in Minnesota. Are you kidding me?
What are you talking
He
about?
couldn't even get in the game as a receiver in
I
Minnesota
mean,
because he's garbage.
He's not though.
He is garbage.
Get him the ball.
What's he done?
And
What's he
let
done?
him get some fucking running space. Gone.
The
Touchdown.
NFL isn't running space, bro.
I
You
mean,
got to have
you're
guys
right,
who can
but
do it with guys on
I-
him. Crabtree.
The only
No.
knock on Crabtree is he can't protect his chain.
That's the only bad thing.
Get
Knock on
bitched.
Crabtree.
He
by a
owns
corner.
by Aqib
Paid
Talib.
by a thug to leave.
Yeah, dude. He can't catch the fucking ball.
Yes, he can.
He pushes off every fucking
No, he
time.
doesn't.
He gets bodied himself. What
You're
about
out of your
Richard
mind.
Sherman, bro?
Fuck Richard
Richard
Sherman,
Sherman's
you
overrated
Stanford
because of the
fake
people
ass.
that were behind him, dude.
Got them on a scholarship.
He doesn't even
He
follow
manned
the
up
best
Crabtree
receiver
when the
everywhere.
game was on the fucking line.
That's fine.
The game was
I'll-
on the line.
I'll argue this all day. Sherman is not a top-notch corner.
And he manned the fuck up on Crabtree when the game mattered and took
In
him out.
one game with a garbage-ass quarterback.
Did they win that Super Bowl?
Who?
Or is that the year Peyton Manning beat them? They won that Super Bowl, right? The one when they
I don't know what year that was.
Yeah, they
but-
beat him like that's when they
Either way,
smashed
they-
Peyton.
or they beat Cam Newton. I mean, I don't know. That was the
They
Broncos.
smashed Peyton like 40-something to 6 or something.
What AJ?
Let me get one question. Good one right here. No, we're going with the Michael Crabtree. All right. Aqib Talib or Michael Crabtree in a fight? Who you got?
Aqib Talib, Michael Crabtree's a bitch.
Aqib Talib is again a thug.
Aqib Talib was a Buccaneer. He was drafted by a Buccaneer. All he'd do in a fight is run and grab his gun like he did previously with his sister's boyfriend when he beat her up.
Brah, brah.
That's all it is. Michael Crabtree in a hand-to-hand with that man is going to destroy Aqib Talib.
All Aqib
I don't
Talib
even
knows
care
about is
about
grabbing chains. He didn't do anything but grab the chain. It's like he wants a prize.
Crabtree
for his
didn't do shit
battle.
about it.
He's just mad because Crabtree is just that
He's
dude,
faster.
and he's better than him.
He's just a little faster. Crabtree still be catching them balls.
You're
man.
hating on the wrong person.
No, I'm not.
If you need to be hating on
Hate on
anybody
Cooper.
on your Raiders this year, it's that whack ass defense, and anybody on it besides
No,
Khalil Mack.
It's just zero D-backs. They didn't have a D-back this year.
Yeah, they've only
Period.
drafted 18 of them in the last 18 years in the top 10.
I mean, it is
Prince
what it is.
Mark Amara, whatever his name.
He
is.
didn't.
Kamara.
Yeah, I mean,
But I think the guy they drafted last year, Garyon Conley from Ohio State, I think he's the shit. He was just hurt all fucking year.
and
I
in
think if
trouble
he
off
stays
the
healthy-
field.
That was before, though. That was before Oakland, dog. Come on now.
Come on now. Marshawn Lattimore was the good corner at Ohio State.
He was the better one, for sure.
Yeah, he's good.
Did you say that?
Yeah, Keita Diop. I didn't say their stats because I didn't want to hurt your feelings more.
Well, I mean, I figured we were talking about facts.
27,
hopes back
dude. 2 of He had 6 that from many 3. points
in a 15-point
13 boards.
That three that he had at the end was just killer.
Yeah, that was
I
nice.
mean, it was just like he looks like the Greek freak out there, man.
I did kind
Who
of
is
look like
this
him a
guy?
little bit. Yeah.
I mean, for
Stop
real.
it, comparing him to the Greek
I was
freak.
pretty good. I mean, he was pretty
well,
quick there on
Did
that.
you see the three? No,
Stop
because your
it.
back was turned.
exactly
Hey,
how it
but
should have been.
Giannis never hitting a 3 though. How about that?
Yeah, I want
Who is it?
Giannis.
Get out of here.
Kevin Garnett.
Do you guys watch Area 51?
No, Area
It's
21.
21,
Sorry.
bro.
Come on.
Kevin Garnett.
Don't
dude.
hate
Did
on
you guys watch
KG.
this?
Yes, it's a good
'Cause
show.
I listen to this stuff at work. And did you guys see what the recent stuff was? With he has Gary Payton on there all the time. He had Ben Wallace. He had what's his name? Theo
Ratliff.
He had Teresa Witherspoon from the WNBA, and then that might have been what it was at that moment. Yeah, but they were all talking about like hardest player to guard, blah 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 blah. I mean, like he has stuff like this all the time.
That's
Though.
dope.
Like it's sick. Like, I love listening to it. It's just scared.
Okay, I'm trying to look up. Oh, I lost my mic.
You guys
Still
could have
hear
backed
you.
me up on this area.
I'm trying to look up this. Well, I just don't watch it. I fuck with
Oh,
it.
you don't watch it?
No, I don't watch
Even
it.
sounds
Sorry.
like he watches it, but he don't.
What?
Exactly. AJ over there.
Area
you don't watch it.
21. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
you
trying
know
to
I
look
don't.
up.
I'm not a big NBA dude.
I don't watch it regularly. I watch it. I've watched it a few times. It's
Check it
good
out on YouTube.
for sure.
Shout out to YouTube.
Shouts out. But what I want to see fucking drops. I'm trying to find Michael Crabtree drops.
Really?
Yeah, look up the other receiver on your team's drops. That's what you really need
That's
to look
fine,
up.
dude.
Garbage. dude.
101 targets this year.
87 catches.
58 catches, 600 yards, 8 touchdowns. That's what he's good at. He's good at, let me throw you a 5-yard fade into the end zone. He's really good at that because you can back shoulder him really well, and he can jump
Look
up.
up Amari stats minus like the Kansas City game. It's gonna be like
I want
200
drops.
yards. Like
He
he's
was in
doubled
there a
his
few
his
games.
his season total in one game.
Um,
And look how many drops he had too.
I didn't find drops for some reason.
I'll look it up
But
right
no,
now.
Amari struggled for sure this year hard.
Garbage.
But he's not garbage.
He
though.
is garbage. Crabtree's
48
better.
catches, 680 yards, 7 touchdowns. So less catches, more yards, 1 less touchdown. So,
We'll look it up.
He's had
yeah,
the
I
same
want
amount of
drops.
yards
What?
every year. He's had the same amount of. That's what he does every year. 600, 700, maybe about.
You're
7
not talking about
touchdowns.
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
In 3 years?
Yeah, what's he do? Drop facts? I mean, Colin Coward.
Because, and I knew this. I didn't have to look this up. I
Please.
just want you to
That's
know.
fine.
But I have the exact numbers in front of me.
Please drop him on me. Drop knowledge.
Yards, 600,
What's he got? Maybe 8, 900?
1,070,
How many touchdowns does he
and
have?
1,153.
Okay, so give me the touchdowns.
in his 2 first years in the NFL.
No, definitely. Let's talk
his 2
about the
first years in the
touchdowns,
NFL.
though.
Can I just get touchdowns?
Touchdowns 6,
That's what I'm saying.
5,
That's what I'm saying.
7.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
and then look at Crabtree's touchdowns those same years.
I mean,
At
oh,
least
for
no,
real?
it was a double digits one of those years.
12, 8, 8.
And he, like I said, he's good at the 5-yard fucking fades.
That's
He
what
can
you
do
You're
that.
a big boy.
You take him off that team, they were
9,
nothing
8,
the last
8.
few years.
6, 5, and
I
7,
had
9,
those
8,
numbers
8.
without looking
Exactly.
it
Tim Tebow out here throwing passes to Shaq, bro.
up. Live?
Yeah, watch this shit. Tim Tebow's on the set.
No.
I swear to God, Tim Tebow is right there.
I don't see Tim Tebow at all. This guy's tripping.
Look, told you. Oh, he handed it off to Shaq. He said, "Look, ha." Oh shit!
You know, Shaq's been waiting for that one.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, dang,
Did
dude.
you,
It's crazy. And these drops.
Amari drops, but can you give me Crabtree's drops too?
No, they're like right by each other.
What's that? What's that? I thought I was talking about the
guess
wrong guy.
they're not even. I mean, they're like 9th and 10th in the. Guess who number 1 was?
In the league?
Yeah.
Dez?
Sean Jackson.
No. Well, you guys probably wouldn't know, but Marquise Lee
Oh,
for Jacksonville. Number 2, Demarius Thomas.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Denver.
Demarius is a good dropper.
Number and tied for second, also with him are Jimmy Graham and Julio Jones.
No way. This is
7.
just for this year?
Yes, is this year. Des Bryant was then 5th with 6. Tied with him was Sanu,
Damn.
Paul Richardson in Seattle, and Carlos Hyde in San Francisco.
Don't look at me when you say that.
So then, what did Crabtree have, and what did
Crabtree and Mari both had 5.
Okay.
5 what? Drops?
Yeah,
Wow. And they still only won 6 games?
yeah.
Good year, guys.
Crabtree's
Sound
horrible.
like the Hawkeyes.
I saw two plays that really
Crabtree's not horrible.
horrible.
But here we go. Here's a stat for you.
No, he's not.
Where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd he go?
AJ, you've been quiet all night, bro.
I don't talk basketball much though, because I don't know NBA.
What do we need to switch it to?
We have
No,
we're
I'm
talking
just.
about
I
the
don't have anything to
NFL.
say about Crabtree.
We're talking about the
really
NFL.
either, because I'm on the
I
border
know,
with
the
him.
only reason I'm...
I kind of like him because he's on my fantasy team. He did okay, but then again, I don't really fuck with him really. He's fucking with Talib, dude. I don't really fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I don't fuck with. It's a weak ass chain, anyways.
What chain, fool?
Right.
My grandma bought me that chain.
What about them Denver Nuggets, though, AJ?
I mean, they're out here. I don't really know what they're doing, really, other than Gary Harris is scoring 30 on these fools
He's
every
good,
night.
dude.
I know. I saw him when I
Every
went to
night. What's he-
the
is he
Bulls game.
averaging
He
a
was a
lot?
rookie, and he got in.
He ain't doing that every night.
No,
He
I
got
know.
in when he was a rookie. He might have started the game I went to. It was on New Year's Day against the Bulls. And little Nate came in. He had these 2 fat white chicks behind me with the poster. Little Nate. These, like, big ladies, like, Nate. He was like, hey.
Love for the big ladies.
It was comedy, dude, because we were right behind the bench. It was so funny, dude. That was a really good game.
You're
Bulls
at an NBA game
won.
and you were right behind the bench
Yeah, Bulls won by 5
at the United Center.
on New Year's Day. It was a pretty good
How
game.
much were those tickets?
I don't know. Shay bought them for Christmas.
I
don't
remember
know.
you saying something about
Yeah.
that.
Those
yeah.
had to be at least $200.
Her
tickets.
uncle got a
more
good deal
than
on
that,
it.
dude.
Her uncle got a good deal on it. He's a
Yeah, at
broker
least.
on the Chicago Stock Exchange. He's a broker. He has like his
He's
own
a broker on the New York Stock
He
or
got
the
some
Chicago
kind of
Stock
Chicago
Exchange.
Stock Exchange.
Yeah,
He-
we know how crooked the stock people are in Chicago.
Yeah, he found some tickets for like they weren't more than like 100 something a piece. Like it were like 140 a piece, I think, like 130 a piece.
Let's get some tickets, bro.
Yeah, we were like 10 rows up from the bench, and then like right where they
Let's
Denver
go see the
Nuggets
Lakers
ran out.
this year.
Let's go see the Timberwolves.
Play the
Okay.
Bulls.
I wouldn't
It's
mind
cool
going
in
up to
there.
Minnesota and
The
watching them play
fucking
the
tickets
Lakers,
are
dude.
expensive.
They
bro.
are. I looked them up last year.
Are
I
they?
almost went.
Yeah,
They
dude.
weren't a
Even
couple
in
years
Minnesota.
ago?
Well,
Yeah,
look
when
at
they were
Minnesota's
shitty,
squad
dog.
now,
I
dude.
bought 4 tickets for like $120.
Dude, they're
Yeah,
first
they're
round
like,
pick.
like top shelf, like $70, $60.
No.
Yeah.
Timberwolves first round pick Justin Patton's down here in Iowa.
He's not doing that great.
No, I was watching him. He dunked hard
Did
on
he?
the game that I went to, though, all over one of the Plumlee brothers
just a
for the Clippers team, dude.
The cord.
Weak.
No.
Oh, you just can't hear. Okay.
He needs to take the
That
mic
just
out
might
for a
mean you're
second
old.
anyway.
We good. We Gucci.
Oh, I can't. I still got Crabtree pulled up right here. I can't look at his fucking face anymore. Oh. Shaking my head.
Over the wrong thing. There's nothing wrong with Crabtree.
Oh, does it?
Bitch boy. No, beats.
You'd rather have Des Bryant?
Bart's. Fuck yes.
Get the fuck out of
Are
here
you
right now.
kidding
Are
me?
you serious right
Are
now?
you kidding me?
Oh,
now.
wow. I knew you were going to say yes to that garbage ass dude.
Dude, what are you talking about?
He
Garbage?
is garbage, dude. Des Bryant is
Des
overrated
Bryant's
as
not
fuck.
garbage. No,
Des
he's
Bryant's
not.
Man.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Man.
not
He's
garbage, though,
overrated,
but he's not
dude.
garbage.
He's garbage.
He's not overrated.
There's
He's
Usher.
garbage.
Is that Usher in the stands?
That's who's garbage.
Ursher.
Hold on, you didn't mean that about Usher, right?
No.
Okay.
Dude, are you kidding me? Nice and Slow was my
Okay,
favorite
okay,
album. I
okay.
got it when I was a kid.
All right, but back to old
Des?
Des. This is
The
fucking
Cancer?
man.
Yeah, you want a Cancer on your team,
He
bro.
might
He's the
be a
new
cancer,
Terrell Owens.
That's for sure. But
That is Usher.
But
dog.
actually, I
Call
can't
it
even
out.
compare him to Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens is a beast. Dez is garbage.
Dez is the shit, dude.
Dez is garbage.
He can run after the catch. He can go up and body somebody in the air.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can, bro. What about the catch that wasn't a fucking catch against the Packers? That bullshit.
It wasn't a catch.
It was
The
though.
ball moved.
I don't
It's not
give
a catch,
fuck,
dude.
It was a great play.
And
it wasn't a catch.
It was.
where to
though.
get him?
It was a catch.
Trevor Reese is
Dude,
down.
he's so
Yeah,
trash.
fuck Trevor Ariza.
He's not even going to be a Cowboy after this year.
That's fine. Maybe they don't. I'm not saying he's not a cancer. I'm just
he's
saying
gonna
he's
go to the
shit.
Raiders.
Oh please, I will happily accept Des Bryant with the fucking Raiders.
Garbage, dude.
Ah, cancer.
As long as we can get rid of Crabtree while we're doing it.
Bring him back to San Fran.
This guy is
Let's
just
go.
trying to go back to the old
I
school
hope he
garbage
comes back to
Raiders,
San
man.
Fran. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Come back. Jimmy G would
you can
love
have
to throw
him.
to
Yeah,
him.
you can have him. That's
Okay,
fine.
Yeah.
After we get tails on the coin flip too, dog. What you
Yeah,
mean?
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and get tails.
We'll take that 9 spot.
Take it. Take Des Bryant. We'll go ahead and we're gonna take that receiver from SMU. You seen him?
No, but
Look
I
him
don't
up.
care about it. He's not.
He hasn't done
Look him
nothing
up.
yet. We're talking about players who do stuff.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about this draft pick though. The draft pick that.
Hey,
we're claiming
I'll
for.
be a little upset if
The
the
top
Raiders
wide
pick a
receiver in the
receiver.
draft is Calvin Ridley from Alabama.
You already know. Roll Tide, boy.
Look at this kid from SMU. He's 6'4",
Even though they're
like
going to lose to
220.
Georgia.
This kid had like 3,000 yards and 30 touchdowns in 3 years.
I didn't
No,
even
that's
hear
funny.
what CJ was saying because what Sean said was just so comical. I couldn't even move past it. That's how bad that was. Cortland Sutton, how's that sound?
There you go.
I watched it. I watched their part of their bowl game.
Sounds like a guy that'll be on the practice squad next year.
Talking about a Bucks fan over here, boys and girls.
Yeah. He's got one more recently
Jameis
than your
Winston,
49ers.
Jimmy G. Okay.
He was
Good
live
game,
to
good
see
game,
one
good game.
49er Super Bowl, and he was like 3 years old.
You've been alive to see one Bucks Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
No
You
matter.
want me to talk about Super Bowls for you?
Yeah, do you want to
Sorry.
bring up that Denver Bronco Niners Super Bowl 55-10?
That he what was that the 94 one?
Yeah.
No, it was like 84.
Yeah, you weren't even alive for it. You can't talk
That's
shit
fine.
about something you
Yeah,
weren't
I
alive
can.
for.
Sure can. You talk about those 19 fucking championship the Lakers got, bro. Stop.
I'm talking about the 2000 ones.
Okay, you got like 5.
But I was still 6 years old. I wasn't 2.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I was being
sorry.
quiet because
He should be.
So this receiver Cortland
Won
Sutton,
Mavericks title.
$1,000 yards, almost 1,100, 12 touchdowns though.
I'm talking about his whole career, the past 3 seasons.
10 touchdowns and 9 touchdowns, 1,200 yards last year,
He's got
862 yards the
3,000.
year before that.
3,000 total yards,
3,200.
and 30 touchdowns.
Yeah, 31 touchdowns.
How many drops?
And he-
Ben's gonna sit here and
6'4",
start
215.
arguing about why this guy's better than Michael Crabtree.
he is better than Michael Crabtree. 215.
Let's look up Michael
6'4".
Crabtree's college stats
Yeah,
and
do it,
compare
do
them,
it,
dude.
do it.
Hey, I was a fan of him in
USC,
college.
right? Was it USC?
No,
No,
Texas Tech, bro.
bro.
Tech, that's right,
This dude was
okay.
sitting here talking
thinking
so
of
much
one
about
of
Mike
Williams.
Leach.
Yeah.
Dude, what happened to Washington State?
What happened to
Yeah.
him? Did they get 600
That's who I
yards a
wanted to
game
play.
this
That's
year?
why I wanted to play the
Dude.
bowl game. Was
That's all I
He
was
tried
talking
saying
about.
that Graham Harrell was more of a reason that Texas Tech was good than Michael Crabtree.
No, but Mike Leach and Graham Harrell was just as big of a reason as Mike Crabtree.
Yeah.
Where's
exactly.
Graham Harrell though?
When you guys
That
talk about
doesn't
those,
matter.
When you talk about those offenses, I swear to God, I think of
Mike
the boys
Kingsbury.
from Hawaii.
Yeah.
All those years, the Hawaii had all those Tommy Chong or whatever the fuck.
Colt Brennan, dude.
Colt Brennan.
Colt Brennan.
They did have a
Bannon,
guy
What was
that
his name?
was-
Bannon the Cannon. or
Ban-
something?
yeah.
They
Bannon.
had like a
Bannon.
Chong
It
or
was
something like that
32.
too.
Houston, University of Houston.
I am not
Case
being
Keenum,
racist, but
boy.
yeah, they had a Chong.
Case Keenum was the shit in college.
What
I don't really
freaking
fuck with him
Ward-
anymore.
Ward Jr., dude.
Look at Ursher.
It
Yep.
was Usher.
He's
Come on,
texting
say his
everybody.
name right.
hitting
It's
him up.
Ursher.
Ursher.
There he is,
There's
look
no
at-
R behind the
He
U,
for real
dude.
got herpes from a dude.
Ursher.
Can we be
Ursher.
honest?
Ursher.
That dude got herpes from a dude.
Dude, when you fuck a bitch every single night for 20 years,
You're bound to get some type
Well,
of
yeah,
Why?
for sure, but supposedly.
Might take a dick every now and then. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I heard, dude.
That's disgusting.
Oh, there's a lot of them motherfuckers that are on the down low, bro. It's sad.
He said it's sad. Lil John, like, yeah, yo.
You hear about the B2K days? All them boys?
No way.
Poor
Why are we
guys.
talking
B2K?
about this stuff?
They're gay.
What? That just ruined my whole childhood. I had their CD in 2000.
Are you being for real though?
I heard about
Marcus Houston?
Tobias again.
Tobias would say
Well,
some
no.
shit
Yeah,
like
he
this.
would too. That sounds like something he would say. He would come up with some dumb
He
shit.
didn't
like
come
that.
up with it. He didn't come
Yeah,
up
he
with it.
came
Leave
up
him
with that
alone.
shit.
No.
He did. Just
Leave
got-
him alone.
That guy's
Marcus
full of
Houston.
stories.
Yeah,
He
he's
is.
got
Look, I'm
it.
from Houston, bro. I seen it with my own eyes.
He cracks me up.
Back in
That was
92.
really taking it too
Oh
far.
my god, he cracks me up.
Man.
No,
All
see,
right,
I
quit it.
love his
Yeah,
stories.
he's got to
dude.
get on here. I just
Nah,
want to
man.
come listen.
Bro, I told him he needs to come, man. He's
He
good
just
people.
said today he wants it. He's like, when can I be a guest speaker?
His problem is he's like, oh, well, we can't do it until like 9 o'clock. I got to fix dinner and put the girls to
Yeah,
bed,
dude.
man.
I hear
Oh,
that,
heard I mean, we're all lucky to get here at 6 tonight.
bro.
Please, bro.
Right?
I'm surprised I'm
You
even
kind of
here.
lucky to get here at 6 too. Stop.
No.
No?
I could have been here at 5.
Not a boy. I could have too. I had to drop her off first.
Yeah, I got to drop her off. Well,
I
Ben
was-
had to
I
bring
was
his
here
girl
like
home food.
4:45.
She was like, as long as I eat. And I was
As
like, what are you
long as
cooking?
I eat,
I'm
bro.
picking something up.
We stopped and got food too.
Yeah,
What'd you
for
get,
real.
El Rodeo?
El Agriel, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like La
That's better than this
Hacienda,
fucking
man.
BK I got.
that's for
I'm
damn
Smashing
sure.
even
something
ate
after
yet,
I
yo.
drop this fool off. I
I'm
haven't even ate
fasting.
yet.
I'm fasting.
Oh my
I know.
god.
I'm
Just
fasting
kidding,
for
I
like
just-
an hour.
I haven't
I'm
even
just
ate yet
playing, I'm
either.
not.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I'm
Till I
ready.
get home.
Well, we gotta wrap this bitch up anyways here pretty soon. So,
I'm gonna make a ham steak.
are you guys hungry?
Sounds fine.
Definitely.
But Crabtree
Well, guys,
is average. He's average.
okay.
He's average.
I'll take
I'm not
average.
saying
Not
he's an
bad.
all- I'm
I'll
not saying
take
he's an
average.
all-pro. Didn't say he was an all-pro.
He's like the 30th best receiver.
No.
Jesus.
He's
25th.
higher than that.
No,
25th.
30, 35
20.
to 40.
I like
No.
25. I like 25.
I would say 20, top
You said
20 to
Cordell
25.
Patterson was better than him.
I didn't mean that. But
Okay, I thought we were just. So
He's
put that
20
out
to
there.
20.
I'd rather
25.
have
reckless.
Cordell Patterson on the field than Michael Crabtree though. I do mean that. But he's not a better receiver than him. But you can give the ball
rather have
you can give the ball
I'd
to
rather have Crabtree than Pierre Garcon. Can we do a trade?
I'll take Pierre Garcon.
Put that in the
I'd
coin
take
flip.
Pierre Garcon all day.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we just do that? Like,
Yep.
you take Garcon, we'll take Crabtree.
Yep. That can just
and
be
we'll take the
automatic.
next pick.
I'd take Garcon over Crabtree, probably.
It's fine,
I'm just saying,
What
me
did Gar-
personally, just because Pierre's a monster, dude.
Quick as fuck.
especially in that offense. Too.
Wait until he's back with Jimmy Garoppolo. You're not going to be
He
saying
has
that.
not- he had not
But
had one game.
he's too similar to Amari Cooper to me though. Like I
He
need
doesn't
to-
drop passes, though, like that.
doesn't drop no passes.
It's fine, but
He's
Amari's-
got soft hands.
dude, Amari's gonna fucking not
Amari
do
is the
this
kid
every
off
year.
of Little Giants before he learns to catch the toilet paper rolls, bro.
This debate will go on.
I'd leave him there. I'll get
Yeah.
him. But all right, boys. So we all pretty much picked the same NFL picks.
Well, except a couple of the NFC games were kind of different.
That's true.
Split on the
We
first
split
one,
this
and
way.
then
Cam.
this boy over here is dabbing it up with
Mm.
with
I'm
Cam.
going all NFC South. Falcon, ATL, stay down. Let's go.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, and roll tide.
Roll
Go
Tide.
Bulldogs.
I hope you
No,
guys
let's go
understand.
Go
Georgia.
Bulldogs.
Georgia.
And I swear, next
Georgia.
Tuesday or something, we got to do our next podcast so I can sit here and be like, what happened?
Hey, can we not
Yeah,
wait?
I
Can
can't
we not
wait
wait a
for
month
that.
also?
I cannot
Should
wait
we
for
just
that. Yeah, we'll get this in
get a
sooner.
little sooner.
We'll
Let's
get it
go,
in
boys.
sooner for
Let's
sure.
go.
All right,
AJ,
boys.
you come
All
back
right.
next time.
I'm down.
BS Sports.
BS Sports. It was a good time. Thanks for
Turn
coming
up.
over, fellas.
All right, guys.
Go.
We out here.
Yeah.
We out here.